Live from Giovo Island on the Adriatic Sea, the Average Joe podcast on Thisisbunjo channel, featuring co-host Colin Clark, a couple of average Joes, not so average lives. Here's your host, Joe Bunjo.
Hey people, what's up? This is Bunjo. I just want to say welcome to the podcast, the Average Joe podcast, of course. Today we're going to be talking about deaths, birthdays, travel, daily lives. Maybe, who knows, an upcoming presidential debate for the steel car union. I don't know, but here's my co-host, Colin.
Hello.
Clark.
How's it going, eh?
Hello, bud. What's up, man?
Oh, not much, man. I feel way fucking better.
You know what this is? Patronus.
Is
That's
that like
Harry Potter's potion.
I thought it was like poor man's
Patronian.
Patron.
No, it's Harry Potter's magic fucking spell or something. I think the name is Patronus.
I have hockey player coffee.
Yeah.
Hockey player
Nice.
coffee. Drink too fucking much.
So,
of it,
man,
I tell you.
So everybody's been calling for your head. They think you need to step your game up. They think that you're not good. What do you say to that? We'll
fuck
get right
yourself.
into it.
I don't fucking
Yeah.
care what they think. What do they mean by
They-
stepping my game up? Like, what do they just give comments and don't give any suggestions? Like, what do they want?
No, they say that your stories are boring and you're one upper. I have a few things. You're boring. Your stories you're one upper. And you're just I don't know, you just say, yeah. That's it. That's all I got.
Sorry, I apologize. I'll just sit
fine.
here and be quiet.
But we already know that some people hate me too, so it's okay. I
You know
just
what?
jumped straight into it.
Hate is what drives the fucking the people. If they
Yeah.
didn't have anything to fucking hate,
Yeah.
what the hell would
So
they
what
have
do
to
you think?
troll?
What do you think about what I said about the well, we get off the hate. It's okay, whatever. Shit happens.
But yeah,
What do you think about Frank Crowder versus Mike Landry debate? That would be something for the
yeah,
audience.
that'd be very interesting to say the least.
Yeah.
It'd be pretty
So
cool.
everybody that doesn't know who these guys are, we have a union. Everybody in North America, kind of, not everybody, but majority of people like to have a union when they work.
Big steel
So
companies.
they have some rules when they're working, so they don't get fired all willy nilly. So our old union is National Steel Workers Union. So it's in Hamilton. Steel cars in Hamilton. They build rail cars. So there's going to be a president election soon for the union.
Right.
And these two parties named Mike Landry and Frank Crowder, they're both running, and they both are at each other's necks all the time, I think. So I think it'd be a perfect time for people that don't know who they are to introduce them. And I mean, it's for the workers. It's for the workers. Like, everybody knows workers. Everybody supports workers' unions. England, fuck, they're called the Union Jack, their fucking British flag. You know
The
what I
Labour
mean?
Party. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
fuck it. That guy, Jimmy Hoffa, you guys know him. He's dead. Maybe
Yeah,
one
he's
of
in
them
the-
will come up missing.
He's in the ocean. Oh, geez, don't say that.
That'd be sick.
But no, it is for the workers, and you know what I mean. Like, things would be a lot worse in that place without a union. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, it's easy to say
Or
that.
or
No, it's easy to,
did the
no,
union
it's
cause
easy,
a lot of shit too, right? You don't know, right? Yeah, exactly.
No, it's
but
easy to say that. It's like the Fasco works way better without a union.
yeah, they have. My dad worked there for I don't know how long he worked
Yeah,
there for.
my
But,
stepfather still works there, and so does a lot of my friends,
oh,
and
cool.
they love it there. They have nothing. They always get, like, when you work overtime, you get gift cards to go to Boston Pizza at the Center Mall. You get paid overtime. You get a whole bunch. You get bonuses. You get you get shares in the company. You get a bunch of stuff. So it's like at the
Yeah.
end of the year, you get a huge bonus. So it's like, to me, like, union kind of messes things up in a little way, because the way that the unions run, I was in the union as a union steward,
Mhm.
and I know that these guys think that a win is just going back to work the next day after getting a three-day suspension. Well, a win to me is those 3 days that you missed. They clear it off your record. I want to get paid for those 3 days that I got wrongfully suspended for. So it's
Mhm.
like, so it's basically like, that's a loss in my eyes, because the whole point of a win is to win your money back because they took it from you, not to
Right.
fucking get it erased off your record. Because a place like Steel Car, the record doesn't fucking make a dent. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So union's a joke, but I'd like to see it. I'd like to see them step it up, make change, and actually not work for the company. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
But that,
Well, there's, you know what, man? Like, remember, I forget the last president there, the guy, Mike Weller,
yeah, I
right?
guess
Or
it's a goof.
yeah. Was it Mike Weller?
Yeah.
I don't know. But he
Uh,
fucking, he fucked a lot of things up, man. Like
Steve Weller.
Steve Weller, yeah, that's whatever.
Yeah, he's a
Steve
drunk and he's a peg leg.
Weller.
Yeah, I know that guy.
Yeah.
He walks like he has a walks like he has a brace on his kneecap, you know? Like he's trying to
Yeah.
fucking
And
hate
he
that
was,
shit.
I think he was just a plate welder, wasn't he? Like, I don't know, but yeah, man, I never followed the politics.
A win for me is if Cole goes straight to shades. Got him. Yo, win it. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Yo, he
That better no.
yeah, he got the vaccine, bro. His eyes are sensitive. That's why he has to wear shades. No,
I like the
don't know.
shades.
I don't know. I think that'd be a pretty cool concept to have a little debate, especially to be a moderator. That'd be fucking funny to see these guys, these
Yeah,
old fogies. And especially
would
me,
be cool.
I don't care about it. So it'd be like I could call them. I'm absolutely neutral. So it's like I don't care either way if you guys get the good answers or the bad answers or learn something. It's just like I can just ask all the questions and because I don't have to be afraid of it. So
That's right.
so they'd get all these questions and they'd be like, and then you see who they really are. You know what I mean? So I think that'd
Yeah.
be kind of good.
Yeah, a debate would be good, but see, that's I don't know, man. I don't know if they go for it. No, I know. I don't know if they'll go for it. And you know what? If they do, that would be great.
I don't think
Because
it'd happen just because these guys are because they don't want to expose themselves like that because they like one of them got accused of shit before last time he was in the union, and the other one he's heavily hated by most. So it's like I don't know, you know, you can't win. But saying that, when I was a union steward, I'd get these fucking bitches. I'd save their job or not. Like the one guy, he almost went to jail for trying to fight a supervisor because he's hammered. Haas, his name is Hussey, something like this. Dave Hussey. Yeah. So it's like, and then he wanted to fight me. He said I'm on their side. I think this is a Jerry Springer show. Yeah, I do, bro. I do think it's a Jerry. Yeah, I want it to be a Jerry Springer show. That's the problem. I want these guys to come on and have beef. I want these guys to say, "Yeah, you fucking Q head," you know, or something. That's the worst thing I can think of right there. Can you believe that? A Q head. What does that mean?
What the hell is a Q head?
I don't know, man. But that's what he is. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter what that is. That's what he'll be asking. Why the fuck you call me a Q head?
All right,
like, why?
I'll write a description. I'll write a description and I just put it up on fucking Wikipedia.
Q head. Yeah.
Q head.
Q head. Picture of Mike Landry.
Or unless it's
that's
those. Remember, like Donald Trump was a part of that Q movement or whatever. Q.
Yeah.
Q. Yeah,
No,
those are probably
Q-head.
Q heads. QBs.
Yeah. I seen Cuba Gooding Jr. at the Jake Paul fight.
Oh wow.
And he was dancing and shit, and everybody said he was on crack.
Might have been.
No, but that's radio, bro. It's radio. He's retarded. You ever see that movie? Yeah, so it's okay. He's just like, let that guy dance, boy. Yo, you know, yeah, man, I don't know about that shit. You know, oh fucking today. So today, I want to tell this story, even though it's not coming up into my video, but who cares? Today I got this weird ass text on my Croatian phone. It never happened. It says it's from the T-Sack, and I'm like, wait a minute, T-Sack? That's just a tobacco stand, right? That sells cigarettes. Mm-hmm. It says there's a package waiting for you at the T-Sack in the Općina in Okrug, and I'm like, oh shit, that's just up the hill, right? In the main square of my little town, and I'm like, oh, what the fuck is that? It's a tobacco shop, right? And I know you can go there and pay your cell phone bills. The cheapest place to pay your bills. I didn't know you could deliver packages to these fucking guys, right? You can get T-shirts printed through these guys, deliver packages. But anyways, I'm like, what the fuck? So I go there. I'm like, what the hell is this? Is this a scam? Because there's lots of scams going around, right? And they're like, no, this is real. Here's your package. So they give me a package, and so I'm like, oh, cool, fan mail, right? And I'm like, cool, fan mail. So I open it, and I get this little thing inside of this big box, right? And I'm like, what the fuck? And there's a little note on it. I don't know what a little note is right now, but it says, happy birthday, Poppy. Love Enzo and mom, like Enzo's mom. And I'm like, and I'm just stunned. I'm like, because it's my birthday on Tuesday, right? So see you next Tuesday, bitches, right? And I'm just like, and I'm like, and I'm thinking like, what the fuck? And it still hasn't clicked in that it's from Mickey. Because I'm like, how the fuck?
As soon as you said Enzo's mom, I figured it out.
No, but it's like, because it says it's from Zagreb. So she doesn't live in Zagreb. So it's bought in. So there's an Argentinian store in Zagreb, she told me.
Oh, cool.
So I'm making the video, and I'm trying to talk it, but I kept it all in because I'm like, who the fuck is this from? How the fuck do they know I'm going to be a dad, and how do they know my address? you know, just like, and then later on, I call Mickey. I'm like, did you send me something? And then she sent me these things called, so I'm going to show you what she sent me. Alfajores. They're little Spanish cakes, right? So there's 3 of them in a chocolate, and and then the little sugar-coated ones. So there's a silver one here, and then the gold ones. And they look like this. They're like in kind of like tobacco wrap. You remember the cigarettes? You burn the paper and then you roll it up and you sell the paper. That's kind of what these are. You remember that?
Yeah.
Those cakes are lit. I love them. Yeah. So basically, this is what they look like inside. I guess I'll eat one now.
I thought they were cigars.
It's like a little. Yeah, they look like cigars, right? Do they say Havana on them?
Yeah.
And they're made in Mar del Plata, where she was born. So they're like supposed to be the best ones. Yeah, they're good. AB, so rich and delicious. You're right, boy. And they're pretty good, right?
Oh yeah. Nice.
They are, man. Alfajores, yo. And I'm like, I'm the alpha whore. That's what I kept saying, right? I felt like I was the alpha whore. But hey, that's just me. And I'm actually pretty jacked, man. I'm gonna go to a lighthouse and shit when I get to Argentina. I'm gonna try to visit a lighthouse if there is one. Yeah, there is one. You know what's crazy? Because where she lives, there's a lighthouse, but it's in the middle of the fucking country. So the lighthouse does absolutely nothing. That's sick. That's the one I want to go to. Yo, and I want to get it through other people's heads too. I forgot to mention this at the beginning of the show. I say things to spark a conversation, to make it go somewhere else. Just because I say it, it doesn't mean I believe it. Sometimes when I hear it back, I'm like, hopefully nobody takes that serious, you know? So let's get that off the way. That out of the way. Like, it's not serious. It's like when Colin says something, if I just agree with him and go, yep, Colin, yep, you're right. You know, if I don't give him my point of view, then it's not a conversation. It's just like, hey, we're just sitting there might as well just be sucking dick together. That's what I feel like. And, you know, I quit that last year, baby. Damn.
That's why you moved to Croatia.
Yeah, that's why I moved to Croatia. Can't do that here. It's illegal. You know?
Fuck. So many countries, it's illegal, man.
Yo, if you were in a gang, which one would you be in? Tango Blast, probably that gay gang in Houston.
Probably Gangnam Style.
Yeah, with the Asians. I almost said the C word. Chinese again.
They're Korean. K word.
Korean. Isn't that with a C still? Korean.
K. No, it's K.
Yeah. There's Colin. Hey guys, there's the Colin you guys been talking about. Dude.
Dude.
Yeah.
It was just a joke. No one likes my jokes. Well, fuck them. No, I don't. I probably want to be in like the Italian mafia, you know, like back in the 70s and 60s and shit.
I'd be in the Socias. The Socias, remember them? Pony Boy?
No.
Pony Boy? You don't remember Pony Boy? Out the book. The Outsiders, the book?
Oh, yeah, okay. Fuck no. The Outsiders. No, I forget. I read it, but and I seen the movie, and I don't know. I wasn't into it. But
yeah, so I don't know. I'd probably be I'm built like a Hell's Angel, so I'd probably be in that.
Right on.
It's simple, man.
Right on. Can you imagine them doing a podcast together? Hey, so what the fuck's going on with these loud bikes over here trying to fucking sleep?
Yeah, I absolutely hate fucking bikers' bikes. Like those loud pipes, bro. Like the Harley Davidson. Like,
Yeah.
can't you fucking put a silencer on those fucking bitches? Isn't there like
Well,
fucking illegalities about how loud they can be? Like, fuck off.
Isn't there legality? No. Yeah. But they're loud and proud, man. You know what I mean? They don't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
that's gay. That isn't that gay people motto? I'm loud
Nope.
and proud, babe.
No.
Yeah.
That's I'm gay and proud. That's different.
I knew you were, but we're talking about their motto.
Yeah, no, it's loud. Yeah, they're loud, but still, man.
Baby. Yeah.
It's fucking
Yeah.
that's lets everybody know they're around, man. They're actually the
What do you
safest
think
bikes
of-
in the world to ride.
What, the Germans bikes?
No, the
The bikes with no seats.
Harley Davidsons because they're so loud, right?
Oh, dude, when I got a scooter, I wrote Harley Davidson on the side of it, and I thought I was fucking cool, man. And then it broke down, and then I don't have it now. I had a fucking, but it felt like I was a fucking racing through the streets going 50 miles per hour. You know, it felt fucking sick. It's like, holy shit, I better slow down before someone stops me. Barely doing the speed limit, you know. But it felt fast, man.
I don't want to hit a rock.
And like, it was fucked up, you know. Every time I went by a police officer, they're like, "Man, why is this guy going 5 miles per hour?" Probably. Fucking. Yeah, so I went to the police. I went to where'd I go? I went to Sud Drachovac. It's the courthouse to get my papers done, to get the apostille stamp to legalize my documents. So I got to get it notarized. Then I had to get it legalized by the court. And I'll tell you this, it took fucking 5 minutes, bro. And it was election day. It was the fastest shit I ever seen. They just said, okay, yeah, no problem. Stamp, tied the fucking another page to it. There you go, Bob. There you go, baby boy. And the old lady kissed me and said, have a good day. Oh, buddy, I seen this girl with these cakes. These, you know what cakes are? Ass cheeks, boy. Oh, she's wearing a fucking
You just showed us cakes.
El Fajores. I seen this El Fajore in the courthouse, and I was just like, damn, baby. And I was like, and it was like this. She was wearing no underwear, probably. I imagine. I wasn't looking that hard. But it was like this, you know, these dresses that are like laced. So they're like, but they're like little, it's very light dresses. So it kind of just
almost
floats
sheer
on your body. I don't fucking know what they're, I don't know the material, man. I'm not
well,
gay.
shears like look through. That's like the shears on your.
Oh, yeah. I listen to you. You're gay.
So.
Oh, buddy. And I was just like this. And I was just like, damn. Oh, buddy. It's like you have to be a good looking guy and a good looking girl to work at this courthouse. It's crazy. Except for the old lady that tried to kiss me. But hey, I'm a taking man.
So that's good though. You got all your shit ready. We're ready, almost ready to go. You
man.
pack. You starting to pack now or what? When you leaving?
Pack what?
Your shit. When you leaving?
I let that shit out in the toilet earlier, bud.
Boom.
What do you mean?
When's your flight? Like when are you going?
It's at 4:45 on May 20th. What are you, fucking cop? No, yeah.
What gate are you leaving at?
Yeah. When you fucking spike my fucking case. Yo, man, I decided not to wear my my shirt with the cocaine lines on it. I decided not to wear that going through the border. I thought that was a bad move. So I said, hey, I'm already gonna have trouble traveling to Argentina because it's if you're not from Argentina, they basically don't want you there right now. So it's like, hopefully I don't have a fucking hiccup, you know what I mean?
That would be an interesting fucking video though, watching you try to get through customs with that shirt.
Yeah. I don't think they'd really notice. Yeah, they would. They're in South America.
Other cameras have like fucking symbol and fucking facial recognition and shit. They'll know.
Yeah. They'll know, buddy. But I don't think they could do anything to me. Because they know the Bunjo show over there, probably. Yo, man. So what do you feel about that? Hey, I got 866, baby boy. I had 870. I had 879 yesterday. Now I woke up as 866. I was like, what?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know. Hold on.
Yeah. So that was like Mr. Bunjo. Mr. Bunjo show. You look like you're from Argentina, dude, buddy. I am from Argentina. How'd you know that, Jimmy? I wonder who Jimmy is. Jimmy's a con man, probably, eh? He seems like no. You don't think so?
No, he's definitely someone from India.
Jimmy. No, he's not from India, bro. If India was a steel car, yeah.
Well, just saying.
I'm from. No, I don't know India. I don't know. I don't know too many people from India. I don't think I know one. Oh, I know Ladabin actually.
Well, I don't know if he's from India, but he's definitely of Indian.
Well, you mean the reserve you're talking about? The Indian reserve?
No. India.
Same thing though. I think same thing, right?
No.
No? Damn. You're racist. Yeah, so anyway.
Fucking racist.
I got a mean tan, remember? Look at that.
Look at that. I know. It's fucking cold here, man. It's like 6 degrees.
Colder than what? Give me an example.
Colder than where you are.
Yeah. Damn.
Colder than 7 degrees, you know what I mean? Like
colder than my beer?
Well, maybe not that cold.
Yeah, man. What do you think about the Leafs, man? The Leafs are actually gonna win.
Oh, bud.
Win a couple games. You know how excited I am about them bitches?
Yeah, me too, man. Fuck, I hope so, man. I'd love the team to have it when I get the cup in my lifetime, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This fucking happened to so many of my friends, and I'm like, fuck, I want that feeling.
What's up, Ergen Varlibas? Who is this? Ergen, pop on, buddy. We'd like to see your face, man. Just press the link at the top. Join in the conversation. Here, I'll even toss the link up again. Anybody that wants to join the conversation, click that link, follow the instructions, and you'll be backstage, and I'll pop you on the screen, and you can come cuss me out, whatever you want, buddy. It's your world.
Come call me fucking names too. I don't give a shit.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. We want all kinds of names tossed at Colin. I want to know your honest opinion, everybody, about Colin. So does he.
Me too.
He needs it because it's like this. He wants to work on getting better. Oh, you're from Turkey. What's up, brother?
Marhaban.
Gobble gobble, baby. Isn't that what you guys say?
No, marhaban. It's hello.
Now gobble gobble. We know, Colin. It's a joke. Remember, you got to work on.
No. Gobble gobble means something else.
Don't have a cam on PC. Damn. Too bad, man. I remember you now because we talked about Turkey. We talked about the white rocks with the natural hot springs and all that stuff. Sean McMillan just replied again. Shawnee McMillan wants to see my. I wish Sean would come on. Yo, what were we talking about? Cool. Oh, Turkey, man. Yeah, yo, we gotta talk.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind going to Turkey. I was just watching a bunch of stuff about it.
Yeah.
And wow, it's beautiful.
Yeah. Here, I'm trying to work back scenes, man, behind the scenes here. Yeah, sorry, man. Yeah, Turkey's kind of cool, man. I have dreams of going there. My mom actually, before she left Croatia, she was trying to go there because she knows this girl from there, and but COVID kind of shut everything down.
Yeah.
Even though Turkey was one of the few places at the beginning of this COVID that allowed travelers to go there still. Because my buddy, a stupid tourist, check him out. Ergen Varlibas. You should try to you should check out a stupid tourist. He was in Turkey last year. He does all these exposing scammers kind of, and I guess there's quite a few of these scammers there. I don't know. I'm not saying anything, but that's from his videos. That's what it looks like. Maybe he just doesn't show the bright side of it. Who knows? But they're entertaining.
I don't know. Don't they have isn't that where the wet burger is? Turkey?
Yeah, Mad Wet Burgers.
Mad Wet Burgers, yeah. Oh, fuck.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Mr. Bunjo Show, you look like you're from Argentina. This guy, eh? Yeah, that's fucking. What's his name? His name is, here, I'll type it on the screen now. Tell him Bunjo sent me, and you'll get a discount on your next subscribe. Got him. Yeah, that's his name. That's his name on YouTube right there. A stupid tourist.
Yeah.
A stupid tourist, and he lives up to that name. He's really that dumb. No, it's an oxy. No. It's kind of like the opposite. It's like he's very smart because he kind of understands the scams. So he plays a stupid tourist, and he falls for these scams at the beginning. But then he's like, "Why are you scamming me, bro? You know, why are you trying to do damage on me, bro?"
And he's from Vancouver, so that's
yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Vancouver, we call it
Vancouver.
Yeah. Lots of heroin, yeah. And, well, I mean, not heroin, but per se, but whatever they can find, you know, you kind of just shove it in their veins. Damn, I fuck with Vancouver a little bit though.
I'd like to go there.
I'd like to go there, but I'd like to go there just to go to Alaska though. Like I'd like to drive through and just go to Alaska.
That's cool.
How I feel. Oh, buddy, I want to go to Anchorage. I want to go to a few places in Alaska. I forget the other names because they're all weird. But
Nome. I want to go to Nome. It's a small little town. They're like it's like a gold mining town or whatever.
Yeah, you look like a gnome. Someone actually told me you look like a gnome. And I was like, yeah, he kind of does. I like your shirt though, bro. Look at that, buddy. This is the Bunjo Show. Yeah, man. So, Colin, what do you? Let's get to know Colin a little bit. Let's change everybody's minds on why they shouldn't hate him. Let's see where he's. Like, who are your influences growing up, brother? Like comedy. What's their comedy? What's their comedy?
Michael Keaton. Well, yeah, comedy. Like, shit. I used to watch shit with my mom. So like Bob Hope and all them like old people.
Yeah. See, that's why nobody fucks with you. Who hates Colin? No, I got a few.
Everybody.
I got a few people that. I'm not gonna drop names on Colin, but I'm just trying to get Colin to pick up his games. Well, not pick up his game because I don't. You know, it's just like I want to see these guys come on and tell us why they hate him, right? Because then I want Colin to play into this a little bit. And I don't know.
I have no problem with that.
Yeah. But what do you think? What do you think about this? Do you like does it bring out a little edge in you or what?
Oh, bud.
Do you like being hated or no?
I've been probably hated by better people that hate me right now.
Were you bullied in your life before?
People tried. People
like
tried
to
bully me.
You finger your butt or something?
No, I'd stand up to them. Yeah. Sometimes I'd fucking lose. Most times I'd lose actually.
Damn.
You know.
But you got any scars you can show us?
Probably.
Where?
All over.
Oh shit, bro! Don't
all
get
over
sexual,
my heart, buddy.
Why are you always getting sexual? Man?
So, anyways,
yeah,
no, like
so who the fuck's Bob Hope, man? That's what I'm talking about. Like your influence is Bob Hope.
And I'm just saying that's how it started as a young boy, right?
That's why I was like, no wonder why no one likes your jokes. Who the fuck is Bob Hope? That's all I'm saying, bro.
Rodney Dangerfield. How's that?
I know that guy. I know that guy because I watched the movie Ladybugs. It's about
and fucking Robin Williams was a huge fucking inspiration when it came to that stuff. And
you've been watching Bob Hope shows and stuff. No, but honestly, who is Bob Hope?
He's an old fucking actor. He's lived to be 100 years old.
What did he do? What's he famous for?
No, that's not Bob Hope.
That's a good guess. I think he's a prime minister, Bob Hope, too, isn't
he? No.
Shit. Bob Hope, the price is wrong, Bob Hope.
I'm fucking sorry I brought it up, dude.
No, honestly, give us a little picture of him or something. I'm actually going to Google this son of a bitch.
Google the fucking son bitch.
Yeah, who's Bob Hope?
I don't know, but on my TV, there's a fly on your head, bud.
Why?
Because there's a fly on my TV.
Damn. Bob Hope. So I want to show you guys this. Oh, it says buy hope. It changed it to buy hope. Like, why would I fucking want to buy hope?
Because you're looking at bisexual
Oh,
people all the time.
yeah, look at this guy. I'm gonna show you guys this guy. Share my screen. Entire screen. We'll do this.
Yeah, he's a comedian and shit. Old
So,
comedian.
can you see that color? Do you see Bob Hope there?
Yeah, that's
him, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Damn.
He's in a lot of movies and shit. But don't forget, like, this was back. I was born in the fucking 70s, dude. I am old.
Yeah, you're old as shit. Yeah.
Fucking 48. I'll be 49 this year. Right?
Yo, dude, when I'm 48, I'm gonna start fucking doing not HGH. Yeah, HGH. What's that? No, TRT. Yo, Salas, what's that shit? TRT? Or
DMT?
Fucking makes you no, not DMT, bro. I already got that. Yeah, our TRT is the shit that Joe Rogan does. He pumps into his chest and he gets big tits.
Fuck.
And a big head. It grows your head bigger. Like, see Joe Rogan. If you look at Joe Rogan's pictures, his head just gets bigger and bigger. HGH is GHG. TRT, man. Fuck, I think Salas is having a stroke over there, just pressing letters.
CHNO.
Yo, somebody revive him. Yo, bro. Yeah. So yeah, it says deaths on topics underneath, right?
Right.
So deaths. So we had this guy named Colin that died. Not
me.
Colin Clark. He's still here, guys. Colin, I don't know his last name, Grayley or something.
Gailey, yeah. Something like that.
Grayley.
Grayley.
Yeah. No jokes yet. It's too soon.
No, it wasn't.
Factory.
Yeah. It wasn't.
No, but I'm saying this. He passed away at a steel car, and it's like everybody's like, "Oh, steel car worked him to the bone. It's like, I don't know this. I don't know the full story, and everybody keeps messaging me this. So I want to get this out of the way. I don't know the guy, for one. I have no say on it, and I have no emotion towards it. So that's it. I have nothing to say about it. I don't know, Colin. I don't know if you know him. Do you?
I know who he is. I never really spoke to him or anything like that. But you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Me and Salas had this guy that we know get shot over his cell phone and a little bit of weed, his mom's cell phone, 2 days ago. And me and Salas spent like 6 hours on the phone crying to each other over it. Salas was bad, man. He was in bad shape. I couldn't believe it. He's really upset, you know. And then, I just didn't think the little guy would make it through the night. But I just kept by his side for 6 hours, and he did. But yeah, he got shot for weed, man, out behind his mom's house.
It's fucking ridiculous.
R.I.P. Dave Anderson, R.I.P. Colin Gailey, and R.I.P. DMX, R.I.P. What's that? Alex Trebek, R.I.P. Who else? Man? Pop Smoke. We'll throw him in there. Yeah.
Triple X Tacion, whatever his name is.
Yeah, no, screw that guy. He's a homo. No,
I don't know.
R.I.P. to homos. Dude. Anybody that's a homo that died, I'm sorry. Yeah, you know. What would you do if, like, it's like this. For the guy that I know that got shot and killed, it's like sad. Don't get me wrong. It's fucking sad, right? But it's like, sometimes, like, I was in that same kind of situation. That's why I always view these things when people die, especially people that I know that get shot or stabbed or overdosed. It's like I was in those same circles. So it's like, but that's why I never really, like, talked to that guy about doing business, because a few times he'd ask, like, talk about weed, and it's like weird, right? It's like, because when you see people that they hang out with, it's like, if you hang out with Barton Street hookers and low life people that live on Barton Street, I'm not that guy. I can't hang out with that. I'm already hanging around with people that view as probably bad anyways, right? So, but that's like, there's like bad people, then there's like just scum people. You know what I mean? So it's like, if you associate with these guys on a daily basis, buddy, it's bound to happen. It's like, if you've been robbed once, you should watch out. If you've been robbed twice, keep some fucking people around you. If you've been robbed 3 times, buddy, you should just quit the game. And if you've been robbed 4 times, shit, you haven't learned anything, buddy. But if you've been robbed 10 times, damn, I think it's inevitable, you know? Stuff like that. Bad. You can't. I feel like if I ever got robbed once, I'd be so pissed at myself. You know what I mean? I wouldn't want to do it. I could, because then you couldn't trust anybody. It's like if you've been robbed and you're trusting everybody, and then you get robbed again, that's on you. I think so. That's what I think. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've been drug dealing for I never sold drugs. I always say that, but it's like a metaphor for candy and Snickers bars. You know, I used to work at the carnival, so I used to sell these Snicker bars like wild, right? And nobody ever tried to steal damn Snicker bars out of my fucking bin. I'll tell you that, buddy. I'll tell you that, boy.
Protected my Snickers.
Yeah, even that little fat kid down the street, he'd always try to sneak a little bite in through the fucking curtain. You know, never.
Leftover Louis, right?
But dude, I'll tell you this. I'll admit to this. Yes, I have been ripped off for this kind of stuff. Like ripped off meaning this. I spot somebody a grand, don't get the money back.
Happens a lot.
What's up? What's up, Muff Seepo?
Muff, how you doing, buddy?
Muff Seepo, you gotta come on here, buddy. He was white boy wasted earlier. We gotta figure this out. We gotta talk about your boy. Remember your boy was the king of the Nazis? We gotta see them, bro. Yeah, Salas, I seen your text. I obviously I can't say it because somebody could be watching right now. I robbed Bunjo, yeah. You robbed me.
Fuck. Crazy. But yeah, no, man.
Hold on. Yeah, I'm getting dinged up on fucking Facebook about about the debate I started.
What's going on?
Who is it? It's like I don't know. Fuck, call and say something. I don't know.
Well, yeah. This fucking what about this? The fucking debate. Like I'm fucking. I'm all for it, and I'm pretty fucking interested in the stirring of the pot sort of scenario that's gonna happen. You know what I mean? So, fuck.
Yeah, most people just said that he deleted me of his raped me of my innocence.
Oh boy.
Yeah, dude, you did more than that, bro. You did more than that, buddy.
Yeah. I didn't really fucking do too much, like follow the politics there or whatever, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I just asked a lot of people who you voting for, and I made my decision kind of that way, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah, you know, I don't believe in voting anyway. I think the voting system's kind of damaged. I mean, I don't know. I just don't believe it. I guess in small places like that it'll probably work. I don't think there's really a chance for them to cheat. I don't think so. What do you think?
There's always a chance, bro. Come on. Always a fucking chance, man.
I don't know, man. I think if they counted in front of the place, I guess it's like I don't see who would go the length to cheat for the union.
You ever heard of the Teamsters, brother?
Yeah, but these guys, I guess, because a lot of these guys steal money and shit, right? And there's I think one of them got accused for stealing cash, anyways. I'm not sure.
Look at the affiliation of our union too. It goes right back to Pittsburgh, dude, where it all started. So
yeah,
you know what I mean. That's not an organization. I don't know what it is. I think unions are okay, but a lot of them are corrupt. So
yeah, Frank just said he can't debate a peanut. Got him. Yeah, what's up, little cheese? Yeah, welcome to the stream, Mr. Grape Drink.
How you doing?
What's up, man? Make America great again.
Great again.
Make Arsenal great again. Yeah, buddy. Hey, Mike, you're a Leaf fan. You're a fellow Leafer, right? Blue and white, baby. What do you think about this? What do you think about the chances? What do you think about the new grit that they added? Like, it seems like they're fighting and shit now.
I don't know. It's hard.
You don't know yet, eh?
It's hard to
No,
watch.
man.
They don't have. They're in first place in a week. Yeah, I said it. Weak
No, man.
Canadian division. It's
No,
good to
man.
it's good to clinch a playoff spot, not have to worry about
Yeah.
not getting in.
No,
But
man. I think when you're above and beyond teams like Edmonton. I mean, I guess Edmonton. If you look at the bigger picture, Edmonton's a weak fucking team. Because they never make the playoffs. I don't care who Connor McDavid is. I don't know why everybody hypes this guy up like he's better than Gretzky. It's like, dude, you haven't made the fucking playoffs. You know what I mean? It's like, how is
Yeah.
this guy better? They're saying that he's like all the pundits are saying that he's miles above Gretzky. I mean, Ovechkin and Crosby. And I'm like, how? How? He hasn't done anything. He hasn't done nothing, right?
not in the playoffs,
Never. He's barely made the playoff. Like what? He like you said, because if you look at it, you got Ottawa, you got Vancouver, which is shit, and Calgary. So when people play Vancouver, it's like you rack up the points, right? That's when they all get their big points. So it's like I get what you mean, but teams like Winnipeg should be good, and they're miles above them. The Leafs.
Yeah. I don't.
All you
You know
gotta
what?
do is,
You know what's
go
funny
ahead.
now is they don't fucking nobody ever now mentions fucking Sidney Crosby. It's fucking hilarious. He's and I know why too. Don't get me. I'm not no Sid the Kid
He's a
fan here,
picklehead, yeah.
but yeah, you know what I mean. Like he's
He's a
totally
picklehead.
gone from there.
Want to know why? You want to know why? It's because Ovechkin is clearly like not like this is it. Okay, Ovechkin's a better goal scorer than Crosby. Crosby's the better hockey player, like all around
Right.
hockey player. I don't. But then again, I think Ovechkin's a better skater than Crosby. I think he has more power. I think he'll hit better than Crosby. He fights better than Crosby. So
Well,
those
yeah,
are kind of yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah,
I don't know. I'd like to hear. I'd like to hear Grape Drinks. What do you think about who's
Yeah.
better to Ovechkin or Crosby? Not Gretzky.
I think you're on Ovechkin's dick, so it's biased.
No, but it's not. I just said that he's a better hockey player though. Crosby. Ovechkin's the best goal scorer of all time. Goal scorer, not assist, not playmaker. Oh, goal scorer. Easy,
freight train.
easy. He still hasn't even played as many games as Gretzky, so go figure. And he's gonna beat it with less games. Damn. 70 more goals. What is it? 70 goals he needs? Damn. That's
He needs
crazy.
a bunch. He needs
He's
a
got a lot of
bunch.
time. That's
He's got a lot of
Seven.
grays. He's got a lot of gray in the beard now, Ovechkin. Gray coming
He
out
has-
the side. I don't know if he's
he-
gonna
he
make
has-
it.
He has a few teeth left.
Your body starts to slow down at 39, 40, man.
Dude,
It's
his
hard.
body hasn't slowed down.
Fuck.
It's gonna be
Yo,
hard.
what
I
do you
just
think?
don't. I don't know. It's kind of he's like the Russian Brett Hall to me. He's got an
Nah,
amazing
man.
release, a great one timer, and he's got a centerman. He's posts up in that spot just to the right or to the left by the dot, and you can just clap him home all day, right? So he'll finish the
he's
season
good.
with 56 goals, but he'll get 22 assists.
Yeah, that's okay. He makes everybody better. Like, look at all this Semenov. You remember Alexei Semenov? Yeah, but
Yeah.
you guys look at it like this. Gretzky played with all these guys. Sure, he was good on his own, but like once he left Edmonton, he didn't do fucking shit. You know what I mean?
He put up
What
a
did
lot
he
of
do?
points when he left Edmonton.
Yeah,
He led
put up a lot of
led
points.
his team.
But
He led his
Wayne
team to a
Gretzky.
Stanley Cup.
What?
I know.
I know. He led his
He
team
led his
where?
team to a Stanley Cup.
Oh, Stanley
To
Cup.
a
What do you
Stanley
mean
Cup
by that?
appearance. To a Stanley
Yeah,
Cup
Stanley
appearance.
Cup appearance. Okay.
Yeah.
Not a Stanley
Yeah.
Cup.
It ain't
Yeah.
easy, man. It ain't
It
easy.
ain't easy. Yeah, but it's
He
like
went
this.
up against
When you play with-
Montreal.
When you play with Glenn Anderson, fucking Messier, Yari
Yeah.
Curry, all these guys.
Yeah.
All these guys. What's the other guy?
Shout out to Craig McTavish. I met Craig McTavish one
Yeah,
night. He's a great guy.
what's the other defenseman's name? That was fucking
Paul
fun.
Coffey, yeah.
Paul Coffey, yeah.
Paul
fucking
Coffey.
guy.
Kevin Lowe. Kevin
Yeah.
Lowe. Don't forget about
Yeah.
Kevin Lowe.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a lot of good players.
And the
there.
goalie too.
Grant Fuhr?
And Bill Ranford, yeah. Pair of them.
Yeah. Who do you like better, Bill Ranford or Grant Fuhr?
Grant Fuhr.
I like Grant Fuhr, yeah. He played on the
Yeah,
Leafs.
Grant Fuhr.
Yeah. You gotta give it up.
Yo,
He
what
did
do
a lot
you?
of cocaine.
Oh,
You gotta give it up to the cocaine abusers.
Yo, I wanted to ask you this too. I watched last podcast we touched up on this, but I want to ask you this.
What's that?
So I was watching a post game interview, and Marner was explaining Matthews about how good Matthews is, right?
Yeah, I'm not a big Mitch Marner guy.
Yeah.
How's
So
that? How's that?
so Mitch Marner was like this. He's like this. What did he say? He's like,
Nice.
yeah. He calls them Mats during the interview. Mats, as in the only Mats I know is Matt's fucking Sundin. You don't do that. You don't do that to to me. Matt Sundin is like, he's not the best hockey player, but he's my favorite hockey player. Like, because I was a Leaf fan in that era, and I think Mats is the best. Him and I think him and Sittler are the best captains, hands down.
Oh, and Leaf history. Yeah, Dougie and Wendell are in the conversation
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Yeah,
Don't
but
forget about
they
that.
were
And
not really.
Armstrong too. Don't forget about Armstrong.
Yeah, but they're not really. It's like for number one spot, you can argue Sittler or Mats, and then the rest will follow. It doesn't matter the order for the other guys. Because Doug Gilmour was on the team for 3 years. Wendell Clark was like what, captain for 1 year. So
No, not 1 year.
yeah,
More than that.
yeah.
Oh yeah, because then it was Rick 5, right? Yeah, you're right. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, so I
think
know
that's how it
I
went.
know my '90s Leafs, bro. That's for hockey. I know my '90s Leafs. I know all those Dave Ellis and all these fucking guys. This guy's a Gretzky fan. It's like this. This is my point. Gretzky, when you watch his highlights, how many of his fucking goals were from the blue line that rolled along the ice? You'll never ever see that in the NHL again.
That's the rookie. That's the holy grail
He
of
is the
hockey
worst.
rookie cards.
If you look at highlight reels, he is one of the worst highlight reels.
Who's
He
that?
has all those goals. Gretzky, worst. He's not a highlight reel guy, that's for sure. But he's the best.
Oh, that goalie assisted on with Mary Lemieux in the Canada Cup at Cops Coliseum. That's a pretty big highlight reel.
All of his goals are on fucking the floor. It just goes from the blue line on the floor or behind the net wraparound. Or assist.
I seen him do a slap shot top corner, look like Stevie Y
Oh
one time
fuck!
too.
Everybody has, yeah. But I mean, but the majority of his goals are fucking these little trickles on the ground. It's fucking pathetic. But it's like this. Who do you think would have, if you put together? I haven't really watched too many highlight reels. I obviously, like, it's a new thing, so it's like it's unfair to say. It's unfair to say, like,
I watched one the other day. I watched Kobe Bryant's top 40 dunks.
Yeah,
was really good. Was really good.
Yeah, it's pretty. Kobe's excellent though.
Yeah. I didn't really like Kobe because I'm such an MJ fan, but
I didn't like Kobe because I was a Raptor fan, and the time is Raptor is at one point, believe it or not, it was Vince Carter versus Kobe Bryant until Vince Carter went fucking super soft. Then it was just game over from there, and then Kobe Bryant just no more Vince Carter Kobe Bryant talk.
I can't watch a basketball game. I don't know. I can't even play basketball. Never mind. It's not big.
You strike me as a baller.
I know I look like one, but
I don't know. I always like basketball, hockey, and soccer. Those are my three sports. Like baseball and football, American football, I don't really fuck with, but I'll watch the playoffs. That's how I am.
I like NASCAR and golf.
Tennis is kind of cool.
NASCAR and golf.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
Damn.
I'll be right back. I gotta go get a drink.
All right, bud. Yeah, man. Yeah, so like you don't like the Leafs chance. You know what? I like this. If Boston doesn't make it through their division,
hey, the Rangers could overtake Boston. I think Boston has a couple games in hand.
I think Leafs will come out after the playoffs. They'll win and they'll go to the semifinals against the other division. Who would you want them to play against? Ovechkin? Because they'd have to play against Ovechkin. Who's the other team I just said? Pittsburgh. Or
I don't see the Leafs playing with a legit style of play, like a system, like an identity. You know what I mean? Like, what do they do that makes them be successful? They don't really forecheck. A lot of times they try to carry the puck in over the zone. They do a drop pass, then it outlets to Thornton at the blue line. Thornton dumps it in, and other teams have. I think recently
the
Leafs don't have a style of play that impresses me.
I think recently they just changed their whole style of everything with Nick Foligno and all these guys. They have the guys in the corner and the net, and that's why they kind of like they healthy scratch kind of. They said they're injured, but they like Morgan Riley, Jake Muzzin, and who is it that they took out? Nick Foligno last game. Um,
Yeah.
because they want because that's like, and that's the other problem with the Leafs, man. It's like these fucking guys get injured when they get touched, like especially Freddie Anderson, bro. This guy's always fucking injured. Like he gets 10 he misses 10 games because he gets hit with the puck. Like, dude, you're a goalie. You know what I mean? He's like, what the fuck? I think Freddie Anderson's weak, bro. That's my opinion. I think to go anywhere with that guy, it'll be hard, man.
Yeah, you're only gonna go as far as the goalie will take you.
Yeah. And that's a problem. It's like yeah.
We'll see when they play
Yeah.
Pittsburgh, or they
Yeah.
got to play up
Or real
Vegas. I mean, Vegas is lights out.
Well, dude, all they have to do is make it to they just have to make it through the Canadian division and the playoffs. So automatically, to me, they'll make it to the semifinals, and they'll play probably Boston or Ovechkin. You know what I mean? And I think there, if they win there, they have like, fuck, I can't see them beating Boston because it's like you're a Leaf fan, bro. We can't beat Boston. It's just like that's what
we're
it
ready
is.
for disappointment. We're ready for disappointment.
It's like you can't get over it. It's like every time you see Boston, you're like, oh fuck, here we go again. Or Ovechkin. Fuck, because remember that one year, I was like, holy fuck, we're killing.
It was nice to see the Raptors win, but I don't know if I'll ever see the Leafs win. To be honest, I don't think I'll ever see it. I don't know.
You know what I have a problem with people because it's like this. If the Leafs win, let's say this, the Leafs win. Okay, we're already past that. The Leafs won already. Now what's the views on why the Leafs won? Now there's going to be all these negative connotations. Oh, you're in the East Division. You were this and that. Oh, it's a shortened season. It's going to always have an asterisk beside it now, eh? So it's like, is it even worth it to win this one? Because no matter who wins, it's like it doesn't. I already know as a Leaf fan, you're gonna get it. This one didn't count. This was a fake one. You know what I mean? It's fucked up.
I don't know if they're gonna do it. I don't know if they're gonna do it, Bunjo.
I
got a little bit of faith, but
yeah, bro. I have faith for every team I'm in. It's like this, bro. Every team. It's like why be a fan if you don't fucking support them? You know, because I'm an Arsenal fan, and a lot of people like their shit. I get it, but when they play, fuck, I go in the game. Oh, we're gonna win every fucking game, but we don't. But it's like, why would I go in there? Yeah.
I just wish they had more of a consistent style of play. That's all. But they're winning games. I mean, call it lucky. I mean, pucks are going in off guys' skates, and they're winning hockey games. But you shouldn't have to score 6 goals to win a night and win 6-5. You know?
And that's the problem. Like that's always been the problem the last few years. The defense, but it's like
yeah.
And I think what's been the problem since Kadri left is we have no grit, we have no heart. Like he was like when he cross-checked that guy in the face for touching the other player, I forget who the Chara touched. You cross-check him, it's like that's what we fucking need. I don't give a fuck if he gets 5 games. That's perfect. And everybody hated him for that. I'm like, dude, it's like who then the next year when Kadri left,
he did it 2 years in a row.
Yeah, but I remember the next year when Kadri left, Chara punched Tavares in the face and nobody did anything. So it's like he just punched our captain. Nobody's gonna do anything. It's soft, bro. That's soft hockey to me. Yeah. I don't know. I think we don't have any heart, and I think that and grit, and that's it. I don't know. And Leo Komarov was pretty cool too. I liked him for fucking
Leo
getting in
Komarov.
there. Remember that fucking?
What do you think about the new? What do you think about the new Yeezy Slides? What are those?
Shit, eh? They look like Crocs almost, eh? You like them?
Shout out to Kanye. Oh yeah, they're comfy.
Yeah, damn.
Yeezys.
He's saying. I remember watching Joe Rogan interview. He's saying before he released those, they were going to be $10 to the public, but they ain't no $10. I'll tell you that.
550 on StockX right now, kids.
That's what I mean. It's like, dude, why would he go on there and say they're going to be $10 and fucking make it's because he can probably. You know what I mean?
550.
What do you think about Yeezy, guys? Kanye West.
Hey, I'm wearing his slides right now, man.
Do you like him as an artist or a designer, or just a person?
I got some Kanye albums. I got some Kanye albums. I support him.
I respect him
College Dropout.
musically. I respect him musically for sure.
Yeah,
Sure.
I respect everything that I like his whole views on things too. It's like he's so out of the box of thinking. Like it's like people think he's crazy or stupid or something, but he's actually
Vote
smart. And
Kanye.
it makes sense what he's saying. It's just he says fucking shit like Donald Trump, where it's like
That's it.
sporadic.
Look at this. Look at this shot for your show, Bunjo. Yeezy and
Yeah.
Trump. Welch is bringing it. Welch is bringing the heat.
Shit.
Yeah.
Talking political when I came on. Let's go.
Yeah, but yeah, fucking Colin. What's up, bud? What are you gonna say?
No, I was just going, yeah.
Yeah.
I got nothing to say. I'm afraid to say the wrong thing and everybody will fucking message you saying I'm a dick or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that's all Colin says is yeah, and then bad jokes.
Yeah, bad jokes. Why'd the chicken cross the road?
Yeah, we're like, oh fuck again, Colin.
Yeah.
Yo, Mike, what do you think about Colin? You think he's a
truthful,
bozo?
Carl? Be truthful. Don't fucking
I
jerk
like
off.
Colin. Colin's all right.
Yeah, Colin's not bad, huh?
I didn't know he knew Chris Thomas.
Yeah,
I do. But
Coach.
yeah. You know what,
battle
man?
Prophecy anywhere, anytime, any platform.
Proper seats.
Battle, I will destroy him.
So for the people that don't like me, right?
Yeah.
There's a fucking chair over there. Go have a seat and wait for me to fucking give a shit.
I don't think they'll ever come over to your house, though.
Well, wherever your chair is, have a seat and wait for me, like the rest of the bitches, for me to care.
No,
but I
but
really fucking don't.
yeah.
You know what I mean? I am who I am. If it's not good for the show, Joe will tell me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't care.
You're gay, and that's if you hate gays, that's cool. I understand. There it is, eh? This guy's Team
Trump
West.
and Kanye, bro.
I know. The fuck's with the
Team
marketing?
West.
Fucking
Kanye Trump. Kanye
There's
Trump.
no way we'd get these two together. No way. I know both of them.
Steve Black.
Yeah.
I just read that. I don't know. It's true. They do fucking hate each other.
Why are they scared? I said. Shit talking. Yeah,
so what's up with the merch? Let's see what you got on the merch side, Bunjo. I see.
Oh, dude, it's all packed.
Let's see the new shirts. You should be flexing right now. Oh, look at
Oh
that.
no, I always flex in all my videos. This is okay,
Yeah.
but this is a stripper one. That's my signature behind the stripper, and I don't know, it's pink, light pink. I like it. I got a whole bunch, but they're packed for Argentina right now. They're not every video. I always try to do it. I always have to do it. You know, when I go to Argentina, it'll be fucking kind of cool. It'll be lots of cool videos, but especially with the street food and stuff. It's like I was explaining to Salas the other day. I was saying I was like, fuck. When I'm in Croatia, I see the same people all the time, so it's small, right? It's very small, so it's hard for me to like film people because it's like they all know me, so it's kind of embarrassing, right? But when I go to Argentina, it's like I can just be like out in public and be wild because it's like nobody knows me. I don't care. Like, I mean, sure they're gonna try to rob me probably, but that's okay. That's okay. Come get your
Rob
boy.
you for your kidney.
Dude, they call me Rodney Kidney. Yeah, fucking.
That'd be fucked up, eh? Wake up in a hotel with in a bowl of ice. Your fucking kidney got robbed.
That'd be a fucking wicked vlog, I think.
Hopefully they leave the camera. I just woke up in this bathtub of ice and
dude.
I hope they know I got kidney disease.
Yeah. That'd be fucking cool, man. That'd be cool. Yo, I'm hoping to see some wild shit. Why not, eh? I want to get interesting out there.
Yeah,
I can't believe my tan, bro. Yeah, you know what's fucked up about tans? You can't see. Oh, you can see it, eh?
Yeah.
Can you? Yeah, shit. Hey, I'm fucking half black now. Can I drop the N word or what? It's too early. Damn, bro. Yeah. I
should be disgraced to yourself going into black arm there like that, brother.
Yeah, dude. I'm BLM.
You gonna fucking hate me for that too? Go ahead, hate me for that, motherfuckers.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, what do you think, Mike? Colin's jokes are dry.
I haven't really heard any Colin's jokes.
Yeah, let's hear one, Colin. Let's put him on the spot.
Why'd the chicken
That's a
cross
lot of
the
pressure.
fucking road? I'm putting anybody on the fucking spot, buddy.
There you go.
Fuck.
Yeah, I guess I was dry, eh?
I'm a dry
Dry.
motherfucker, dude.
Damn.
You know what I mean?
You gotta put some oil, boy. Colin is salty. Colin is salty. Yeah, man. He's like semen. Salty
All right.
semen, baby.
Are you
Never
going to
tried-
Brazil? Are you going to Brazil, Bunjo?
Oh, actually, I might go to Chile, because it's kind of like,
Oh,
well, it's
wow.
not close. It's 10 hours away.
Where are you
So I
going to
might
Machu
go there.
Picchu? Oh my God, Chile. What?
Yeah, yeah. I might take because there's this fucking train that's like famous. I want to go on this train. It's like goes through all these wicked mountains and scenery. I kind
That'd
of
be
want to
cool.
go there, but yeah. But at the same time, the borders are closed, right? So I don't. In December, they're supposed. I'm staying there probably from May 20th to January 20th. So that's pretty far. That's a long time, I think. I should get some fucking good videos out of that. You know what I mean? Get some hits. Yo, I'm at 866 today. I'm fucking feeling cool. You know what I mean? Had a
Nice.
huge jump within a day. It was like 100 subscribers in a day. That's pretty good.
Nice. 866.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So once I get 1,000
What's the
subscribers.
magic? What's the magic number? What do you need?
1,000. 1,000.
What happens at 1,000?
Fires
Oh,
me.
1,000. No, 1,000. I get monetized, and then I can start getting paid for it. And then I just need to make more videos of trap. Like once I get to Argentina, I already know once I get to Argentina, shit, it's gonna pop off. That's why, like, when I go to Argentina, I think I might be really busy. So I think we're gonna have to cut it down to one podcast. You know what I mean? Because it's like 1 of 3, it just won't work with my schedule. Because I'll be making videos, editing, having a kid, fucking dealing with a pregnant girl at first, doing all this stuff, meeting family. So I don't even know if I'll have time to edit most of the time.
Probably not.
Yeah.
You'll be changing diapers.
Are you changing diapers? Damn.
Yeah, buddy.
What up, Joe? What up, MD Construction? What up, buddy? Where are you from, buddy? Are you from Hamilton? MD Construction? You guys recognize that?
No.
Mr. Dick Construction.
Pop on, man.
Yeah, pop on MD Construction. Hit that link hit this link, follow the things, and come talk. We want to know who you are. We want to see your. Oh, it's Fink. Oh yeah, what's up, Mike Fink? Mike Dink Construction. Yeah, yeah, buddy. This is the guy, Mike Fink. I kind of grew up with this guy. We went to Ballard together. He kind of lived by Ballard. We used to play Burby, that little baseball game, with the box on the wall. Play stuff like that. I remember one time, Mike. I remember one time we were playing Burby, and I hit you in the face with a baseball, and you ran home, and then your mom beat me up. I remember that shit. I cried. No, I'm joking. Mike Fink's actually a really cool guy. He's a fellow football fan. He's kind of cool guy.
Cool.
I don't know, and I knew him for a bit, so that's cool.
Right on.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, fucking. That's fucking. This fucking. I can't stop thinking about this fucking steel car debate and fucking these haters that hate me.
Yeah, dude, don't let it. Yeah, think about fucking other things. Think about being interesting. Damn, bro. Just fucking say shit, bro. I think the problem is that you should always just fucking have an answer no matter what. You know what I mean? That's all. Just try to give a point of view of something. I don't know. I don't even know what they're like. I know what they're saying, but I don't know. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like I know what they're saying because they're saying it to me, but I just don't see. Like I don't know. Whatever. That's here nor there, right?
We'll have them come on and fucking debate me.
Come on, where? You dirty bugger.
Fucker. Have them on the show and debate me.
Damn.
Let's do it.
Yeah. So, Mike, what do you guys do? What are you guys doing in Hamilton, bro? Like, let's hear about this, man. What do you do now since everything's closed? Like, what's a day for you? What's a Friday night? Same shit or?
Not much going down. Everything's still on lockdown, man. Everything's closed.
Damn.
Fuck.
Damn. I remember before I left, Mike was always going to these extravagant fucking EDM. That's the lasers going across. Remember that shit at the clubs? You'd always be at these EDM fucking big DJs and stuff.
The
Yeah,
fucking
I
bubble dance floor. The
I was
fucking
I was living the dream, living the
Yeah.
dream. But
Mike, you ever been?
I've always been in the clubs. So I've been in the clubs since before I was old enough to get in. I was
Mike,
working in nightclubs when I was
you
18.
ever,
So for me, I've
you
always
ever
been in
been
the
to
club.
government?
Yeah, many times. Saw Ferry
Remember
Corsten
remember,
there on my birthday one
remember
year.
the
It was
acid
amazing.
lounge?
Yeah, I
All
remember
the
the orange
Asians,
room.
all the
The
Asians
orange room.
laying on the. Yo, dude, Colin, the acid lounge is this. All the Asians, they get high, and they lay on the floor, and these guys go over their face and do all these lasers on their face as they're laying on the floor at the nightclub. It's fucking wild. It's like
Holy
when you're
fuck.
sober and you go in there, you're like, what the fuck is these guys doing? And they're all this, and like it's literally they're standing over them, throwing these lasers back and forth like this, because they're like these little glow sticks in their hands, and they're doing this, right?
I have a
Yeah.
CD. Actually, I have it somewhere. The DJ that was spinning that night, he recorded it for me live. It just says Gov Mix 96. Gov Mix 96.
That
It's a
just
live government
sounds
Yo,
weird.
one night. We were
what a
there in
fucking place
96.
that was, huh? That
Yeah,
place was
it
wild,
was
man.
great. It was
Yeah.
great. We'd
It
go
sounds
there
cool.
after Plastique Lounge on
Yeah.
Adelaide Street, and
Yeah.
they used to light the bar on fire with Sambuca. And
Yo,
it was crazy. The
what's the
Joker
one
used to go
place
to the
on
Joker.
the corner of where the exhibition place is? You know what I'm talking about? That nightclub there? Is it the Joker or no?
Yeah, no, it's something else. I never
Yeah,
went
what
there.
is that place? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I never went there.
And then did you ever go to the docks?
A few times, yeah. Yeah, went to the docks a few times.
I never been to the docks. Is it Cabana?
Cabana is where Rebel nightclub is now. It's attached.
Uh
It's like yeah, same thing.
I've been
It's
I've
Rebel.
been to
It's
Cabana,
good.
yeah.
It's Cabana. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
had
it's a
a
good
lot of
place.
good times at Rebel.
Yeah, dude, we seen some
Check
fucking
my
guy.
Instagram, you'll see.
Yeah, check. Yo, Mike, type your Instagram. Oh, you can't. You're on your phone. I
Yeah,
don't know
last
your
time I was
Instagram.
at Cabana, I saw Cascade at
Cascade,
White
man.
Party 2 years ago.
Damn,
Really good.
that's cool,
Been to a
man.
lot of Velds, go to Veld almost
Yeah.
every year, so it's good.
What's
It's weird when you see rappers like
is it
DMX and
Velvet
Black
Underground?
Rob and Shock
Oh,
G and all these
yeah,
guys passing away. Just think you're never gonna
yeah,
see
man.
them live again, right? So you got to see people when
Yo,
they're alive, man. You got to
it's sad
support these
about
guys.
DMX, huh?
Yeah, DMX was a big one.
You want to know
Yeah.
why it's sad for me about DMX? Because that guy is like I always viewed him as like he's done so many wild things. That's like he's like almost like a Superman of rappers. It's like he done so many shit and he's still alive. And then when he died, it was like, damn, even
Yeah,
he can die. You know,
he was
that's such a big.
he was one of the most controversial rappers too, right?
Well, I think everybody was.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just talking about as
Mm.
controversial as they come. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah, but I guess I don't know. Eminem's probably the most controversial rapper.
I was talking about in his time though, like
They were
when he
both in the same time.
yeah, but oh, fuck, man. What I'm saying, like, DMX was first. He was before fucking Eminem, right? I remember
Yeah,
lots of people fucking the news talking about his fucking shit, and it's like, fuck, man, it's just rapping.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Fucking, I remember when NWA was getting in shit and fucking going to court over stupid shit about their music and stuff. And it's like they
Yeah.
never even fucking. I mean, there was only one gangster in the whole fucking group, right?
Yeah, I guess. But I mean, they're all gang affiliated, so it's like kind of the same. It's like Eazy was a gangster, but he wasn't doing gangster things. You know what I mean? He
Yeah.
wasn't selling. He wasn't like the guy selling, like there's this guy named Keefy D and James. What's the guy's name? Mob James. And they're saying he's a Crip because all of Compton went Crips even still. But it's like he's not. He wasn't the guy pushing kilos. He was the guy getting by because he was young.
Mhm.
But then you have another guy saying like because TVD and all these guys are older, like 10, 15 years at least older than Easy. So it's
Mhm.
like then you have his generation saying he was that guy. So it's hard to say, right? Because it's
Yeah.
like once you become a rapper, I mean, it's like game over, and that it should be game over, right? For fucking selling drugs and being a gangster. But I mean, a lot of people like Lil Wayne, he became a rapper, then became a gangster. So it's like, what the fuck? Soldier Boy, Chris Brown, they became singers and rappers, but then they paid to be Bloods. It's like, why? I don't get it. Yo, what's your favorite Bob Hope moment?
I don't know. I have no idea.
You don't know?
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Yeah, he doesn't know. It does. Mike, you know Bob Hope? He's a
Yeah, I
topic
know
of this
Bob
pod.
Hope. Yeah.
Yeah. What's your favorite Bob Hope moment?
I just remember seeing Bob Hope on like a aircraft carrier one time.
That's it.
He was on air. He was with the troops. He was supporting the troops. I don't know if it was a New Year's celebration with Bob Hope, or I just remember him being on a giant aircraft carrier.
I liked when he
Bob
ran for
Hope.
president. That was my favorite Bob Hope moment.
Yeah, I'm not
He
really
didn't make
big
it though.
Bob Hope.
He lost to Ronald Reagan.
No way, really? Wow.
The
The actor.
Lost to another actor, yeah.
Trump. Make America great again. Trump. Yeezy's Trump.
Yeah.
Kanye and Trump.
Imagine if we were paid by Yeezy. No more making fun of Colin for the day. He's pissed.
Kanye
It's
for
okay.
president.
That's
I will
life,
be.
man.
I will be
Colin
okay.
will get over. Yeah, Colin will get over it, man.
Yes, I will.
He'll be over it. He's not really pissed. It's probably just in his mind right now. He can't think. Trying to get him to make light of it, but it's not working.
Oh no,
Yeah.
if I sit there and say, "Oh, it doesn't fucking bother me," well, that's just fucking stupid. Of course, it bothers me. I'm talking about it,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But I'm not like I'm not gonna lose any fucking sleep over it.
Yeah.
You know what
But
I mean? Like,
you might lose a couple words over conversation pieces.
well,
I was there.
maybe,
I'll lay off
maybe,
a little
maybe
bit,
not. But I don't care. Let's fucking talk about it. Like, fuck, like, I don't care.
No, we don't want to talk about it.
All right, let's not talk
Hey,
about it then.
it's like this. If he's shit, but this shit's stained on the toilet. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Unless you
Go
guys
get
gonna
your
piss it off.
yeah, or get your toilet brush and scrape me off. Go ahead.
Yeah. Yo, dude, here in Croatia, man, they have minimal water in their toilet bowls, right? So when you take a shit, you always gotta fucking clean it. I hate that. I always save my piss for after I shit so I can piss it off. Like
That's the thing,
washer.
man. You should leave it on there because it gives you target practice. That way you don't fucking hit the bowl, the side of the bowl.
Dude, man,
I'm
I
horrible.
get in there and taste it, bro. No, I don't know, man. Yeah, that's the only thing that sucks, man. The toilet bowls, man. Low level waters,
Low
You gotta get
pressure.
you gotta get that water up high in the toilet bowl. Because if it's down low, the toilet bowl is gonna be all fucking brown. Why do you want that? It's just extra work, bro. I like the old Canadian toilet bowls, man. You can sit there for 3 days, fucking never leave stains unless you got that heavy duty.
So you can't upper deck those fucking toilets?
Yeah, you can. You can take plastic off, but it's like a hell of a job. And they're fucking small, the upper deck. So it's like, why? That's going to be hard. You're going to need like a ladder, 2 ladders, 2 chairs, maybe. I don't know. I never really thought about doing it.
So fucking steel card. Let's get those
Figo.
guys on here.
MRG Mateo. What's up? Hello. What's up, Mateo? Where are you from, Mateo? Is this I wonder who this is. Is this the guy I know? I don't know if it's the guy I know, but hello.
Matthew.
We got Welch's and Colin here. 2 legends, eh? 2 legends in the game.
2 legends in the house.
Whatever fucking game you guys want.
Monopoly, fucking sorry, fucking. Fuck, we'll even do Twister.
Candyland, bro. It's a good game. I think.
Oh, fuck. Snakes and ladders, dude.
I'm from Okrug Gorny.
Oh.
What's up, Mateo? Damn.
Kakosi.
Me too, man. Kakosi. Yeah, man. Where do you live in Okrug Gorny? Right by me, huh? That's crazy. Damn. He's dropping the OGs. He's an OG, eh? Okrug Gorny. We're your OGs out here, boy. I goog.
Fuck, man.
I goog too, baby. I good. I think you said I goog. Yeah, man. I goog too. Yeah, that's good, man. Yeah, man. Hopefully you're not one of the young boys because I don't want to I think you need to ask your parents to watch this if you're under the age of 18. FYI,
Yeah,
I
it's
give a disclaimer.
okay. Nobody swear until we get the answer back.
Yeah, we don't swear. Yeah, we don't swear, but our mouths do. That's it, buddy. Yo, so what's new and exciting? For you, Mike? What's your plans? Like, if everything once you get your vaccine, like you still think about traveling or what?
I'm gonna hold off on the vaccine as long as I can.
Yeah,
I
I
figure
know
if
the
the rest of the
vaccine.
world gets vaccinated, then I don't have to. Everyone will be safe.
That's it.
You and the other
I'm just
million
gonna,
people that are
I'm just
thinking
gonna
the
wait
same
it
thing.
out. I'm just gonna wait it out.
I got
Dude,
mine.
I'm
Well, the first
traveling and
part.
I don't have a vaccine. I'm going to another damn continent, bro. Yo,
Yeah,
it's like
but
So
this.
did you get it already? You already got vaccinated?
I got
Colin did.
the first one,
Yeah.
the first AstraZeneca one. I was sick for
Yeah.
fucking 4 days, man.
Yeah. See, I'm not down with that.
Nah, me
Yeah,
neither. It's scary
sucks.
stuff, bro.
Sucks.
Yeah, man.
The
I
age
think
that'll age you 20 years, man. That shot. It's
Fuck,
crazy.
I'm
yeah,
already
dude.
old, but
I'll probably get it if they make me. I don't care. I'll just get it. Like
yeah,
if it means traveling, like going, like if I want to go to Italy and they're like, well, you don't have the vaccine, fucking give me some drugs. I did way more drugs than what you offered, buddy. I'm like, that's it? That's all you did? Barely got me high.
fuck.
Fuck that.
Yeah, I know my sister got the Pfizer one, the first shot of the Pfizer one.
Yeah,
She was sick.
it's like this. You know what I said to the doctor that I was gonna give it to? You know who the fuck you're talking to? The fucking head chicken cutter, bro.
The head fucking chicken cutter. Don't
The
fuck
head
with the head chicken
bro.
cutter. Can you imagine
Yeah?
though? They come up to you in
The
Argentina.
fire.
Cabron. I hear you're the head chicken cutter, man. Come with
The
me.
fire.
Come with me, cabron.
Oh, dude, man, I'd love to go back to the game cutting chickens, man. That was my fucking key to. I should have been famous out that, man. That was pretty good. Pretty
Should
damn
have had
good,
your
man.
own fucking store, just chicken cutting.
Dude, I should have reality television, bro. Squirting juices all over the little takeout ladies. Yeah, well, I asked you near the fire to. Oh, do you have a YouTube channel? Oh, yes, you are the little the young
guy.
man. Yes, man. Mateo, my man. I think you should not watch this because there might be some swearing in it, and don't want to corrupt their young mind and bad stories. This is all fake, and
they're it's all fake stories, but really everybody likes me.
Yeah. Yeah, Mateo, man, you're the man. You guys are killing it on the bike game, man. These guys are ripping the wheelies all over. You know,
sick.
Throwing firecrackers every. Mateo, are you the guy that's whipping all those firecrackers at night? That's like, do you speak English? Yes, I speak English, of course. Yes, Mateo, my man. Do you speak Croatian? Oh, you meant Croatian. Do I speak Croatian? I know some words, but I don't feel like saying them right now. But I know a lot. Yes. It's like, why? It's like vrečica. How about vrečica?
How could I use that fucking excuse?
I
I don't want to answer your question right now.
Vrečica, mačka, morski pas. What else you want to know? Jabuka, lubenica. What else you want to know?
Fala, my friend, fala.
Fala la la la. You know, I know all that stuff, man. What do you want? What do you want me to say? You know, what do you want me to say? Hello, I'm Colin, and I'm very straight. I don't know how to say that. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't translate. It doesn't translate.
No translation for my name.
No translation for Colin is straight. No, your channel is very good. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate everything from you. Keep killing it on the bike scene, man. You guys are killing it by that church, man. Making Jesus proud. That's for sure.
You should do some videos for it. Make your own channel.
Oh, dude. Hey, if you and your little gang want to make a little video, I don't know what you guys want. It's creepy to me, but
Just be ginger ale come through my nose, man. Fuck.
Yeah, but I mean, you guys want to rip some wheelies and do some skateboarding? I don't know. I guess I can throw you in a video. That doesn't hurt anything. Or I can let you guys do the old Mr. Bald, let you guys take the camera for a spin, but no parties.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, man.
That was fucked up.
Yeah. Oh, this guy dropped the F-bomb, and Jesus is watching.
Oh, shit. Sorry. Shit, did it again. Shit.
Mateo, tell your friends to subscribe. Yes, brother. Please start music. Okay. Yeah. Oh, Colin, he's talking to you. Oh, we got our first Colin fan. Start the music, Colin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like doing music. I like music.
That's what I mean. You're good at music. He wants to hear something.
Wow.
Sing. Just give us a little C note.
This isn't the platform for that.
Shit. Yeah, I forgot. I'm against it. Sorry, Mateo. I don't let him sing too often.
Yeah,
it's like, I don't know. Like, you know what's crazy? It's like a lot of people didn't like Proper C, but it's like at the same time, that was a fun time, but I knew nobody was liking it. You know what I
mean? Who didn't like Proper C? You got negative feedback about Coke?
No. We're just assuming.
Yeah, just assuming. What your good music? What's your favorite? My favorite MCs? Justin Bieber. He's my favorite MC. That guy rips the mic. I don't know. I don't know what. I honestly don't know who you'd like, Mateo. I'm sorry, buddy. You know, it's crazy though. All those kids, they come up to me. I'm walking to the grocery store. They're like, "Hey, Thisisbunjo." I'm like, "Oh shit!" I'm like, "What do I do now?" You know what I mean? And they're like, "Yeah, we subscribe to your channel." There's like a little gang of kids. Nice. Funny, man. Yeah. You know what's pretty funny? Like a few times, like I've been noticed like maybe like 20 times probably. And it's like I'm always just like hungover or like tired or something from walking. And I'm like just sitting there, like kind of not paying attention to nothing, like almost sleeping, like sitting at a bar having a coffee or something. And somebody would be like, "Thisisbunjo." And I'm just like, and they're saying with such an accent that I don't know what they're saying. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I'm not cluing in, but then they'll come up to me and be like, "Hey, I subscribe to your channel." I'm like, "Oh, it's pretty crazy." He's like, "I'm from the guy that I'm talking about now. He's from Germany." I'm like, "That's crazy." And then these other two people, they're from Netherlands, and they stopped me. This big Dutch dude. He's like 7 feet something, right? And he stands in front of me. I'm walking down the beach with my head down, just kind of just mind my own business, kind of tired, right? Going to tan. And this guy stops in front of me, and I'm just like, "Yes, buddy." And he's just standing there smiling, huge guy. I'm like, "What's up, man?" He's like, "Nice to meet you. I always watch all your videos." I'm like, "Oh, fuck, that's crazy." But it's kind of awkward, you know? It's kind of cool. It's cool, you know? I like it. It feels like it feels cool. I don't know how to explain it. It feels nice.
Well, see, there's not a lot of fucking videos on the shit that you go look at. Yeah. You know what I mean? And if there is, it's not like they're not spent in detail like you do. Like you fucking jump right into the fucking grave spot of some dude. Hello. Yeah. You know what I mean? And
jump in the tombs, you know what I mean?
And you swear at the most sacred fucking place in Croatia.
You know what I mean? Yes, you can't be doing that.
So that's what, you know, people see that shit. Like Diocletian's Palace, that video was fucking awesome. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And like in Argentina, the places that I'm going to, there's an abandoned hotel. It's actually where Hitler and everybody used to stay, and it's abandoned now. So if I find some fucking, oh man, I pray that I find some sort of like swastika or something like engraved onto the wall, chip that bitch off and bring it back, baby. You know what I mean? I already bought a chisel, bro, and a hammer to bring.
Shit.
No, I'm ready. Yeah.
That's it.
And the other place. What?
Hopefully they let you on the plane with that.
Oh, it's in my suitcase, bro. They're not gonna check it. Trust me.
All right. Awesome.
And because I'm gonna tape it to the front so it looks like it's supposed to be there.
Oh, like like a monogram.
Yeah.
This is
like,
this is hammer and chisel fucking suitcase. You ever heard of it?
They're gonna
brand
be
new.
like, oh, it's just a Nazi luggage. That's what they're gonna say.
Okay, you're loud. You're loud.
No, and the other place I'm going to is Bariloche, where Hitler lived after they say he died, where he moved to after the war. And for years until maybe 2000 something, nobody was allowed to go by this property. So I mean, to me, it kind of shows you, like, it kind of shows me that they're like, he was there, because it's like, why wasn't anybody allowed there?
You know there. Yeah, I fucking believe he was there. Like,
I believe he was there, bro.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, this guy sent me a meme video. I guess it's like a whole bunch of like colored fellas and Asian people saying this, saying white people aren't good at anything. They're not good for nothing. And they're like, well, I guess they're good at killing people. And it's like, and it shows all the genocides we created. It's like, yeah. And all the murders. I'm like, shit.
Fuck.
That's crazy. Yeah. So don't you agree when people are like this? So a lot of people in Hamilton were like this when I was moving to Croatia. They're like, I knew you weren't white. You're like off-white. I'm like, where the fuck do you think white people come from? Europe, bro. They think European white is different than white Canadian white. I'm like, we're all European descent.
European descent,
like,
yeah.
Like, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Like, it's like, but do you think there's like when I look at like people from Argentina, they look different than the other Latino people, meaning they don't have the same, like Latino you'd consider a little darker than white people, wouldn't you?
Yeah, like Mexican people, I know, like, yeah, they're darker.
Yeah. So it's like, but like Argentina, they're like the white. It's weird. It's like Brazilians would, I would say Brazilians. I think Brazilians would be the black ones, Argentina would be the white ones, and all the rest would be just Latinos. And, I don't know. Well, I've never been there.
Even Spanish, like people from Spain, are pretty white looking too. You know what I mean? Like,
And, it's weird, eh? They're not. Yeah, it's weird that they're not even like, they're like, everybody's from Spain, all the Latinos, but yet they're Spanish people aren't close to, like, they're like, oh, we're not Latinos. You know what I mean? It's like,
yeah,
it's weird.
Latino is just a fucking umbrella word. That's all. That's just putting everyone that speaks Spanish under one umbrella, right? One word.
Yeah, but
it's a white man's word for them.
Yeah, umbrella. Well, the Spanish word for fucking white people are gringos. So it's like everybody has their words, man. It's not just white people that have it. You know what I mean? That's another narrative we gotta get rid of. White people just being racist. Like some of the most racist people, like all these rappers I used to fucking grow up idolizing, they all come out and say they hate white people. It's like LeBron James said this growing up. I was watching his barbershop thing. It took him a while to trust white people. He growing up, he didn't like white people and didn't want to know them, didn't want to talk to them. But like now his favorite artist is Eminem. So it's like, so when they say like you're taught for it, because like it does that comes from the parents, because it's like when LeBron James says that, he was taught that. So, and then when he grew up to be his own man, he's like, wait a minute, white people aren't that bad. You know what I mean? And then he figured it out for himself. So I see, at first it made me angry. I was like, oh man, because I'm a LeBron guy. Like, I'm like, oh, LeBron's good. Like, I don't care what he goes to 3 different teams. He does anything. He kills it, you know? And he should have got more MVPs than same with Shaq, more MVPs than he has gotten. And it's just like, that's the way it is. If LeBron team wins the NBA championship, there's no way he shouldn't get the MVP. But it's like, but he does cry a lot, and he does have fucked up views. Like he says things not knowing how to say, like politically. When he talks politically, he's like, he says things that he doesn't have the full understanding to. So it's like, I get why people think that about him, you know?
It's like people that use big words and have no fucking clue what the word means.
Yeah. It's like, it's like anal sex. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, isn't that sex in the nose?
Yeah, it's like, fuck, I snorted anal. Yeah. It's
anal,
like,
not nasal.
It's like, yeah. And it's like LeBron though. I get LeBron heavy knock on LeBron though. As a LeBron fan, I'm a LeBron fan. Okay, Jordan complained too in his day. Everybody complains as a sports guy. You want the calls to go your way, but Jordan had a different. People gotta understand. Jordan didn't have to complain because most of the refs were on his side. You know what I mean? So it's like that's why it's true, man. Refs are on the superstar side, no matter what. Like that's just
You,
the way sports are.
I think that you should fucking pick refs like you pick fucking jury selection.
Yeah.
You know what I
What
mean?
are you
Like
saying?
refs that fuck, like refs that hate fucking hate basketball.
I think refs shouldn't be allowed to interact with the players at all.
Like afterwards and
Afterwards,
on,
during the game, nobody should
yeah,
be able to talk to them. Like you get caught talking to a ref, you get kicked out of the game. I think
suspended.
I think they should complain to their coach, and their coach should talk to the ref or something like that. Because it's like I think when they talk to the ref and you're like, I'm fucking LeBron, like we were fucking having drinks last night. What are you talking about? It's like, and then guys like, oh yeah, fuck. And then next time they like, that the hockey guy where he's like, Nashville, you're getting a fucking call because I just wanted to give you one because it's a makeup call, and then he got fired, right? It's like same shit. That's what happened.
Can't do that. You can't do
Yeah,
that.
you can't. Yeah, and it happened, right? And it's like he
I
got
made a
caught.
mistake the last time, so here you go.
Yeah, that's what they did. It's like, dude, and he had to resign. I don't know if he actually got fired or if he resigned, which is fired, but except for you get to keep your money and stuff, right? I don't know. I think
Do you
that's
think?
the way it works. Right?
Do you think they like in professional sports that like well it's probably been proven, but do you think that it still goes on like refs cheating for getting paid maybe to
Dude,
fucking throw the game?
that just happened in hockey this year.
Oh, there you go.
That's
why I said it might have happened. It might be already. I don't know. I've never asked that question. I've never actually researched that. So.
Dude, it's like this. Like the Super League for football and soccer. I tried to make this come about because all the big teams feel like they're carrying all these small, shitty teams, right?
Right.
So they want to get paid maximum because it's like at the end of the day, nobody wants to see Burnley versus Sheffield. Those are the two bottom teams. It's like nobody's watching that. They all want to see Barcelona, Real Madrid, Arsenal, Manchester United, Chelsea, these teams, right?
All the OGs.
They don't give a fuck. Yeah, so it's like, but all these are in different countries. It's not like the NHL, but Europe is like United States where it could be the NHL, and that's what they're trying to do. But then again, the thing that I like about soccer is when you perform bad, you get relegated to a lower league. So then there's no favoritism, and that's the beauty, and that's the tradition that everybody is complaining about that they're going to get rid of because then they're just franchises. So no matter how bad you perform, like the Leafs were bad since '67, and they don't have to win, but they have the biggest. Yeah, maybe not Arsenal, but yeah, it's like because I was for it, but I get it. The franchises, so when they franchise it, that means they can just be like the Leafs and just never win, and nobody gives a fuck because they're still making money. And it's like, yeah, that's a sour part about North American sports.
Mm-hmm.
I get that because it's like I have a problem with pro sports now. It's like once they make it to league out of college and shit, it's just like it's kind of hard to watch. You know what I mean? It's like because it's cheating, but it would be cool to see all the best players in soccer in one league. But you have the Champions, and it's like people be like, you have the Champions League for this, but you don't have the Champions League because you got better players on other teams that don't have the chance to make the Champions League. So, but if you had all these players in one league, it'd be wild. If they could just, I don't know. I think it'd be cool if they could just have a separate league from these and just, I don't know. It's impossible. It's impossible to
do. I got a soccer question. You know how they what do? They lease players out or they what's that called? Where they're like loan. They loan players to other teams and stuff like that, other leagues or whatever. Like Beckham, I guess he went to LA or whatever, right?
Yeah,
but he was on loan, right? What has to take place in order for you to loan a player, for someone to borrow a player?
Loan a player means basically you don't fit in, right? It's like you're not getting developed right, or you're a good player, but the people that are in your position on the field are better than you right now, but you're young, so they want to develop you. So you go to another team and you get loaned out for developing, and then when those old guys don't perform and you come back, you take their spot, and then they get sold, basically. Right. But they hope everybody can have a good chemistry, and everybody's good together. But it's like realistically, if you have two guys in front of you and you're young, amazing talent, it's either you're going to get loaned out and stay with that team that you got loaned to because they gave you a chance, and you're like, fuck these guys, I still got to go through these two guys, right? Or you're going to come back, and then one of those two guys get sold, if not both. And that's the way loans work. And it's like loans. Yeah, Bex, he wasn't on loan though. Yeah, so a guy like that's on loan is like right now. So at Arsenal, we got these two guys. So the beauty about loaning is we got these guys, Danny Ceballos and Odegaard. Now, if they come to our team, which they did, they're here now, and they don't perform now because we loaned them from Real Madrid. So now they don't perform at our club. So good thing we didn't buy them, because we can just give them back and be like, we don't want these fucking trash bins, right? And that's like I think Danny Ceballos is a perfect example. He had a wicked first year, but then we loaned him again, and we loaned him again, right? So we loaned him for a second year in a row. Usually that's unheard of. You usually buy him or you don't buy him. So this time, because the first year Danny Ceballos did really good. So Real Madrid, they didn't want to sell him to us because they're like, oh, we want him to develop a little more there. And now this year, he's just trash. So it's like, ooh, we dodged the bullet. And now, that's how. So loans are kind of safe, like a safe bet. But you still got to pay, but you don't pay full. You pay their wages, kind of. Or sometimes if they're really good, you pay a little sum, like 10 million.
Has there been like any major arguments over loans and like?
Oh yeah. Like oh, for sure. I can't think of any right now, but there has to be. So Arsenal took our scraps. Who are your scraps? What, one guy and the other guy? You took our scraps. You took Giroud. But it's like, this guy's a Chelsea fan. So the Chelsea fans are like this. It's like this. The worst part about soccer, now this is the worst part. You got teams like Chelsea and Man City that get these billionaire owners, and they ruin the football. They ruin football. Because before these guys came, nobody was making these astronomical wages, these astronomical sale prices. Like it's like 200 million, 300 million. Messi will go for $1 billion. It's like, so these guys, Chelsea and Man City, before 2005, no one gave a fuck about these guys. They had no history. So these guys have no history in their club. So these guys all bought their success, and now they think they're something special. So that's the problem I have with these kind of guys. It's like they'll only talk now because they like, this guy's a Chelsea fan after 2005, guaranteed. You know, that's just how it is. It's like nobody was a Chelsea fan before that, especially in Canada. You know, nobody was even like, I was an Arsenal fan in '97 because because Andrew Hooker and his brother Julian Hooker, how no history in Chelsea? There isn't. They're shit. That's how. There is no history. They're a bullshit team. And it's like they have bullshit religion. History. But they want, yeah. They would never, but that's so. But now, like, the game's so overpriced and all the market value so out of whack. But it's like, at the same time, if these clubs can own it from the get go, then the fucking players should get the money. You know what I mean? I get it.
Do those players have a union type thing that protects them for shit, or like in soccer? Not like the NHLPA. Or...
They have a players union. Yeah, I think they have a players union. Yeah, I don't know what it's called or anything, but yeah. So like Chelsea, like Arsenal. So the biggest teams in England, like in England, are Liverpool, Manchester United, and Arsenal. The most history, most decorated, everything. Those are the three biggest teams, hands down. Nobody's bigger than these three teams. And then you have all the other teams. That was after 2005, brother. Yeah.
Called it, Joe. Called it.
It's okay. Yeah. It's okay. I understand that.
Yeah.
Chelsea versus PSG. No, PSG ain't winning. Man City, bro. Man City will win the Champions League easily.
I'll be honest with you. Like I played soccer in the Fasco Soccer League. My dad, right? My dad was the coach and everything.
Yeah, Mike Fink, I appreciate the truth, but that's all I'm saying is like That's how everybody is. I remember Michael Ballack. What's that other guy? What's that fucking Joe Cole? John Terry. All these fucking guys, man. Frankie Lampard. All these guys. Yeah, it's gonna be Chelsea versus City, I think, for sure. I think City's just unreal. I think I think they want to win the Champions League bad because they already got the. And yeah, I remember Ashley Cole. Yeah, Joe Cole, Ashley Cole. You guys had an unreal team. 2005. Mike Fink, remember 2005? Your team with Jose Mourinho, I think. Unreal team. That was like one of the best teams. Like it's like Arsenal Invincibles, Sir Alex team, and the 2005 Chelsea team. Those are the three best teams in league history, like ever. Like those are like the most put together teams. I'm not gonna lie. Like Chelsea has one of the best championships ever. They have the best teams. Yeah, and Drogba, yeah, all these guys. Yeah, they had the squad. What can I say? But before that, no history.
How much how much corruption do you think's in major, not major league, but in your?
So football, I think English is the most protected with corruption, but I think once you get to like Champions League, you know what though? I think yeah, John Terry. Yeah, I think now I think Salas and Mike Fink can both agree with this when I say I think Man United get the most calls, and it seems like it's corrupted for their side. You know what I mean? But that's what I mean. And yeah, UEFA is corrupted. Like it's like once you get into Champions League and Europa League, it's like they want these. It's corrupted. I don't know. I just don't. I don't get it. Like
FIFA, and they're all corrupted. Right?
Yeah, FIFA is corrupted mad. Yeah.
Yeah, I've they're on the news, right? So
yeah, the guy threw money at Sepp Blatter. So it's like, and he's like, "Oh, that's all you want is money." So that's the problem why the Super League was created, because it's like UEFA needs to get the fuck out of there, like that. So does FIFA. They need new, because the way they're doing it, they should have a guy like Arsene Wenger where it's run properly. He should be the head of FIFA, because then football would matter again. You know what I mean?
Right.
It would be back to basics and normal and fair. Now it's just like unreal. It's like a mess. You know what I mean? It's like back in the day, man. From '98, I remember I started watching soccer at '97, right? So, and all my friends were Manchester United fans. So Arsenal were the team, and so Arsenal 91, 89. So 89 they had the Hillsborough disaster in Liverpool. That's where they let too many fans in, and a lot of fans died, right? Because they stomped each other. That's why they
blamed it on the fans.
Yeah, that's why they have the song "You'll Never Walk Alone." That's what the Liverpool is, because it's a remembrance to that. And so 89 was the year for Arsenal, because they had this guy named John Barnes and fucking a few other players on the Liverpool team, and they're far above and beyond the better players. So the last game of the season, and Arsenal were second this year. So last game of the season, Arsenal had to play Liverpool, and if Arsenal win by 2 goals, they win the league and they win the championship. So before this, Arsenal couldn't beat these guys. So Arsenal end up winning 2 goals, and they win 89. And it's like, to me, it's like, man, they just lost a lot of people, and they have this huge disaster. And Arsenal still gave them the fucking hammer. It's like, we don't have no feelings, bro. You know what I mean? It's like 89 was a huge year. And then we have like Ian Wright, 81. You know what I mean? It's a huge. We had Rocky Rocastle. We had all these guys. I was like, yeah, Arsenal are like, fuck. I remember watching them, bro. I remember watching these guys. Like, it was like my Andrew Hooker, Julian. Those guys were all United fans, but I was like the only Arsenal fan, because at first it was kind of like I just liked it because it's the opposite team. But then I was a hockey guy. I like hockey. But then I slowly got into it, and I was like, fuck, this is my sport, right? Started playing it in grade 10. And then it was just beautiful, you know? And then Arsene Wenger came to the club, like 98. And then he won 3 titles, and it was beautiful. We got the Invincibles. That means the only team in history to have a fucking gold trophy. Yeah, you guys might have a trophy, but is it gold? You know? That's all we got to say, bro.
That's all right.
Look at the background. Look, I got Dreamcast here. I got the other jersey, and I got this here. I have Arsenal everywhere here.
So
Beauty.
what about these? I was watching a compilation on like soccer dives, people that take dives, right?
Yeah, yeah. What
How
about
do
them?
how like when they take that dive? How do they not
Mhm.
know the camera's on them? Like how do they not know
Yeah,
that they're
it doesn't matter.
creating?
It's because before there'd be no video replay, right? So
Yeah,
it's
but
like So it's like this: a fast game, the ref's there. He just sees a dive. I mean, he just sees a tackle. He does. So it's called like every sport does it. I don't. People always It's easier to see in soccer, but football players will do it. Hockey players do it all the time. Hockey
mhm.
players do it a lot, but it's so fast paced. You don't see it. They always like once you go like this, and then you're fucking like in soccer. If you ever jump and your legs hit your back of your feet hit your butt, that's a fucking dive. Who falls like nobody falls like that. I don't give a fuck
I,
what sport you play.
yeah, I know. What
uh
about that?
yo,
Was it the Spanish
yo,
player there that bit that fucking guy Suarez?
yeah, Suarez is a G though. He's one of the best strikers ever.
Yeah,
But
he's
yeah,
good, but
the chomper,
the,
yeah. But I showed Mike Fink this Lacazette. It's called if you Google Lacazette scream, because there's no fans, right? So he's used to having fans, so you can't hear him scream. So he barely gets fucking touched, and he makes the biggest scream, and all the pundits were like, "Holy shit!" And like it's like damn, it's like so embarrassing. Like, buddy, these past 2 years, that's why I appreciate Salas, man. Salas is a G, man. He likes Arsenal through all this bullshit, you know. It's fucking good.
I
Yeah,
seen
so do
this.
I though.
I
Yeah.
seen this one video where this guy he just had his arm up like this. The guy grabbed his hand and hit him in the face with it, and he did the whole fucking dive thing.
Dude, yeah,
But the
dude.
fucking ref seen the whole thing.
Watch '98 World Cup with Rivaldo. He's waiting at the corner flag, right, to take a corner kick, and he's like pass the ball. So the guy kicked it at him. It hits him in the knee, and he fucking rolls over and grabs his face. And it's like damn, that was like one of the biggest ones for a while.
Red
But
card.
then the other guy got a red card, yeah, and but then it's like, but I don't know, it's crazy. I think Brazil ended up going to the finals, and they lost against France, I think, that year. Because Croatia lost against France in '98, and Lilian Thuram scored 2 goals. The only 2 goals, he's a defender. The only 2 goals of his career, and he scored them both against Croatia. But that year we had a man named Davor Šuker, and he got the Golden Boot,
Oh,
boot,
sure.
most
Yeah.
goals in tournament. That's what this is. He played for Arsenal with Thierry Henry, and I got a program from when they were both on the cover and both autographed by both of them. 1-on-1, baby. Gang business.
I couldn't even tell you about any Irish fucking team players or anything like that because do they
Yeah.
still have a team?
Mhm.
You know what I
Yo,
mean?
my
I remember
favorite
they were
guy,
in the World
Thierry,
Cup the one time, but
my favorite guy, Thierry Henry, actually, he's hated in Ireland because he used to be loved, but he pushed a goal in with his hand, and they all wanted him dead. Thierry
crazy.
Henry is like by far the best striker. Not by far, I shouldn't say that, but he's the best striker the Premier League ever had, and we are lucky enough to have him on Arsenal.
I
It's like this guy was just wondrous, you know.
I used to well because I was a Portugal fan, even though my parents
Yeah.
were Irish, but I had a lot of
Yeah.
Portuguese friends, so I was a Portugal fan. And I
Mm.
remember when Luis Figo, that's when I started watching it. When he played for his last season in AC Milan, and I watched that whole season because TLN had it on TV, and then
Right.
that's pretty much the only time I ever watched.
Latino Network.
Yeah, and it was the only time I really watched soccer, but I don't think even AC Milan was in the league your team's in or anything.
Yeah,
I don't
dude,
know.
I remember the only time I ever watched TLN was for Latin Lover, baby. You remember that show?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, bro. That's my shit. Yeah, man,
Fuck.
fucking football
Tits
is
and
wild,
ass.
man. Football is wild. Football is like one of the few sports that can bring the whole world together. I think it's the only
yeah.
sport that does that.
Well, it's one of the oldest games besides, well, I don't know if you want to call golf a sport, but
Yeah.
but it's
Yeah, I think
one of the oldest games, right?
people are like this about football, soccer. They're like, oh, it's the most popular sport. it has to be the best. It's like, well, it's just the cheapest to play. That's all.
Yeah,
That's all it
because
is.
you can just take a bunch of rolled up rags and use that as a soccer ball, or
Yeah, you can do anything, like anything. Yeah,
yeah,
you can make anything into a soccer ball. You don't need equipment. You don't need anything. You put a rock in a rock and have a net. You know
that's
what I
it.
mean? It's like when you play hockey, you got so much cost. You know, especially if you want to put your kid, like even even soccer. Okay, let's say this: you put your kid in soccer. All you got to buy is shin pads and shoes. Really,
Yeah,
that's it. Yeah,
and
but
registration. That's
mind
it.
you, mind you, the shoes are expensive. Yeah.
Yes, they
But
are.
like all the other, but I guess like football, uh, tackle football, American football, I think you don't have to pay for equipment, do you?
No.
I don't think so.
Well, it depends on. I don't know about. No, you don't.
Yeah,
I don't think so. I don't think because I don't know if there's any like small little football leagues. I think
yeah,
you know what I mean. I don't think there's really. I don't know. I haven't seen any. I never.
yeah.
But
No, there's small football leagues. My friends used to play in Hamilton Stampeders and
oh,
Hamilton Ironmen, which were like a traveling team. My buddy Neil has
oh,
to use
cool.
like coach and all that. So yeah, I know there's lots of football in Hamilton. I remember because all my friends were football players, right? So they made me fucking go out to Hamilton Stampeders (HMFA).
Right.
That's what the league's called, right? HMFA. And I went there and uh and I hated it. Like I don't like it. I don't like being hit. I didn't like it. I'm like this. You'll be retarded if you keep playing this. And sure enough,
I-
they're all retarded. No,
Is it more like fucking like CFL rules than NFL rules or?
yeah, it's like well, it varies. It's like different tournaments and stuff like that, so it's different. But it's like then again, you're playing youth football, so there's different rules no matter what. You can't.
Yeah,
There's a lot of different,
yeah. Because I
But I don't know
remember
about now.
Canusa hockey, or the
Yeah,
billet that came, the guy that came from Michigan. He's
billet
like,
laws,
yeah,
maybe.
yeah.
I'll
He's
talk
like, oh
about.
yeah, right as soon as this tournament's done, I'm going to fucking. We're gonna start football, and he's like, does a whole week like of just football
Yeah,
in school. Like, you know what I mean? Like they don't even go to class for the first week of the football thing, but they still have to do
yeah,
their homework and shit, but or whatever he said. But
yeah.
it's all like, and it's big. Like everybody in town comes to the fucking game. You know
Okay.
what I mean? High school football.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
crazy.
If you look at remember when Salah's on, he has the two jerseys. Those are sweet. Those are Arsenal jerseys, so
Mm-hmm.
they're fucking sweet. Those are like, I think the one's a Aubameyang, and the other one's like a throwback JVC one. I think
Yes.
Aubameyang is because it's their 14th, so there's symbolism in it. 14th means 14 FA Cups, the most in English Premier history. For Arsenal, they won 14 of the cups. Aubameyang's number is 14, but also Thierry Henry, the legend, the best player, the best striker ever, is number 14, and he played for Arsenal. So it's like kind of
Right.
an homage to all that at once. You know what I mean?
And
It's kind of
really,
cool.
really, the only equipment, like the only thing that changes, and like say, say hockey, right? Remember back, like all hockey equipment's changed over the
Huh,
years.
huh,
The only thing that's changed really is the ball and the shoes, right?
huh, huh.
In soccer, you know what I mean? Like I don't know
Yeah,
what.
yeah, but the FA Cup, yeah, not ABBA, yeah, but it's the same thing. Second is 92 jersey, yeah. No player on the back, yeah, but I know there's no player on the back. It says 14th, but the player of that year was Aubameyang. So 14, so it all symbolizes then Henri. It all symbolizes each other. So it's kind of like a cool symbolic jersey. I know there's no name on it. It's for the 14th cup, but it also symbolizes the best player that year for Arsenal, which was Aubameyang, hands down. And then Henri, the legend. The, you know, he's the
So
goat.
like
Yeah.
a team captain, right? So
Yeah.
how does team captain work in soccer? Like I notice sometimes someone wears a black band or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then when he comes off and he has to give it to someone, does there always has to be like a captain on the field or something?
Yeah. Yeah. So basically, when there's a captain, and the captain gets substituted off, right? He gives it to the next guy that is second in line, like hockey, like the assistant captain,
Mhm.
or sometimes the guy that deserves it. Yeah,
How what purpose does the captain in soccer? Because I know
yeah,
in hockey it doesn't serve no
yeah,
purpose. My
I don't
opinion.
think, Salas, I don't think you understand what symbolism means. It's like, it means that it's the 14th FA Cup. That's the fact of the jersey. The symbolic reference is 14th Henri and the best player of the year. It happened to be 14 Aubameyang. That's the symbolic reference. You know what I mean? So we had to get that out of the way.
So yeah, what purpose does the captain serve on a soccer team?
What captain? Well, same as every captain. You know, get them motivated. Usually, you should be the best player on the team. If it like, but it's like in Arsenal case, Aubameyang, he's the captain, but he's the best player on the team, but he's not the guy. I don't think he has captain qualities. Like it's like he's just because to me he's kind of if he doesn't score, he's not doing nothing kind of guy. It's like so when he doesn't score, it's just like I don't even know if he played. You know what I mean? Sometimes that's how it is. It's like sometimes he'll score a goal and he'll be like, "Oh, Aubameyang, he got the game winner." Yeah, but that's all he fucking did the whole game was get that one goal. And I get that criticism, like that's criticism of him, right? But at the same time, for the last 2 years, we could have without Aubameyang, we could have got as our captain, but he's not the best player. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like in theory, it should be the best player, but like Arsenal's case, they put the best player as the captain, but he shouldn't be the captain. You know what I mean? It's like it's weird. It's like, but our captain before we have controversy with our captain. Our team's in shambles, right? So it's like hard to explain the whole. Our team's fucked, right? But this guy is not the best player on the team, but I guess he's like, I don't know why he's even on the team. I hate that guy. As Palaqueta or something, guy's name is. Like, what the fuck?
So remember how many years did the Leafs go without a captain? What
fucking
and the reason why?
Yeah.
Why did they go so long without a captain?
Why? What are you asking me that?
Yes, I am.
I think the reason why is because to fill Sundin's shoes is like crazy.
Was he the
Chaka, Chaka. This guy hates Chaka though. Chaka has leadership qualities, right? But he's a fucking dodo head. You know what I mean? He does harsh tackles. He'll get a red card. But like sometimes when he plays good, like our team notices it. Like it's a big help, but it's hard for him to play good. But he'll get people going. But then at the end of the day, he gave all the fans the finger and got fired, right?
Do you think Ronaldo is a good?
Yeah, and they didn't have. Yeah, so hold on, and they didn't have the captain materials on. To answer your question, it's like, it's a fucking leave Sundin. So after Sundin left, it was like hard to like be like, who the fuck's gonna be Sundin now? And then they picked Team Canada's captain, Dion Phaneuf and Calgary Flames, because they're like, oh, this guy should be good, right? Plays good for 30 minutes and gets red card every game. Yeah. See that? Fuck that guy. He's Albanian. Fuck that guy. He's ugly. You know? Fuck you, Chaka. No. So anyways, but the Dion Phaneuf, then they went with Dion Phaneuf because ideally you're looking at Dion Phaneuf and you're like, before you get him, you're like, that's the guy. That has to be the captain, right? And then he comes and shits the bed. And it's like, so after Sundin, they do that. And it's like, and then they're like, whoa, after again, fuck this. We're not doing this shit again, you know? And then it took them a time again because they're like, we fucked up with him, right? Who names their kid Granite? Somebody that likes fucking rocks, bro. Yeah, fucking Granite. My name is Granite. Yeah, sure, you fucking rockhead.
That's what's in my head.
I don't know. I wish Granite Chaka kind of worked out because I like his like fuck you attitude kind of. I like how he's harsh, but then he's not a guy that you want on your team if you want to win because like Salah said, he's good. Like when he plays, he's good, but he's a guy that once you get into his head, he'll kick you in the fucking balls or like tackle you so he gets kicked out of the game every time. Like he's not even lying. Most red cards probably in Arsenal's history. This fucking guy.
Fuck. Do you okay? Getting back to soccer again. Do you think Cristiano Ronaldo is a good captain?
Yeah, the dude's a beast, bro. See when the dude in the Euro Cup, they won the Euro Cup, Portugal. He's my all-time favorite because it's like everybody's like, oh, Messi this. it's Messi's born with it, right? Ronaldo had. I admire people like Ronaldo where he has to work and work every day hard at what he does to be that great. And I think he's just phenomenal. There's no smudge on his career. He never does. He's a good person off the field. He does so much charity and everything for everybody. He owned hospitals. He closed all his hotels down and made them COVID hospitals for everybody. So he does really good. Like every time he's out in public and everybody asks for a picture and an autograph, every single person he does every single person that sees him, every single one, every time. And he's honestly like he's a good one, you know.
I seen a video where this kid was speaking to him in Portuguese, and it was like the kid was trying to speak Portuguese, and he was trying to get it out. It was pretty good, and everybody was laughing. And Cristiano says, looks and says,
"Pop on!
Why are you guys laughing at him? He's doing good. He's doing his best. You know what I mean? Stop laughing at him, right?" And yeah, he is a nice guy.
Yeah. You know, it's like so me, it's like Ronaldo. So back to Euro Cup, right? I forget what Euro Cup it was. If you guys can help me in the comments, Salas or Fink, what Euro Cup was that? The Portugal one, 2016, I think. I'll say 2016. So so 2016, Ronaldo got injured and he cried because he couldn't compete in the finals, right? So he got injured. He had taken off. So at halftime, he was like, everybody's like, "Oh, we need you." So halftime, he tells the guy that he gives the captain armband, "No, you got to win for us." And then he came back and he coached the team from the sidelines, injured. And that's like, you never see that kind of shit. Like, and it's like he wants that. He needed that. It just put him above Messi, just because of that shit. You know what I mean? It's like, for internationally, like, to be, I don't know. It's crazy.
I remember World Cup. He could have scored the goal.
Thanks, Alice. Yeah,
he could have scored the goal, and he passed it to one of the new guys, like a rookie for Portugal, and that guy scored. You know what I mean? Like he's not greedy. You know, like he's.
Oh no, he's a greedy guy. He'll like.
Well, that time he wasn't. At that time he wasn't. So. But.
Yeah. He's one of the most greediest soccer players. It's like Henri. Henri said it best. He's like, to be the best striker, you got to be greedy. He's like, Henri was a greedy. He's like, if I have a 2-on-1 with a guy, he's like, as a striker, I have to have killer instinct, you got to be selfish. That's why people that don't score a lot, they don't have this killer instinct. So Henri explains it like, I had the killer instinct. There's no way I want him to score, because if I see somebody else score, and then he's like, I should have scored, and then he says like, he gets mad at his own players if they score. Yeah, but it's like, yeah. So that's true. Like Ronaldo would be like, "What the fuck? You didn't pass for me. I could have scored." But like Ronaldo's like that. So Ronaldo is like, he's the best like he's the hardest competitor, but he's like a different. Like Messi's like looks like the gentleman on the field, but he's actually not. Like there's like lots of things where he's not the good guy off the field. So, and Ronaldo's the opposite. He's like competitive. He has no respect for anybody on the field. It's wartime for him. Like he thinks, because he's Ronaldo. So Ronaldo thinks like everything has to go through him to have success for his team. And he always feels all this on his shoulders probably. And then, but off the field, he's actually fucking the best guy in the world. So it's like fucked up. You know what I mean? So it's like, I agree with that. I agree with his motto. You should have that killer instinct. You should be selfish. You should think you're the best. A fighter. If you have doubt in yourself, like that's why when I agree with, if I like fucking Arsenal, I'll fancy them to win every fucking game. I don't give a shit, you know. Even if I know we're gonna lose fucking 3-0, I'm like, oh fuck yeah, we're beating these guys. Why wouldn't we? And it's like, that's what you should have, belief in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, don't fucking play.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
You gotta have heart.
That's how I feel.
You gotta have heart.
Yeah.
And that's what my buddy used to say all the time. The team that wins the championship is the team with the most heart.
The team that wants it, bro.
Yeah.
If you don't want it, it's like this. Some people are like, the worst thing about growing up and playing sports, it's like this, I'm just here for fun. Well, then get the fuck off my team. I'm not here for fun. I don't give a fuck what league this is in. You know how many times I'd be like, you know how many? Because I used to run a soccer team. This motherfucker comes up to me all sweet and shit and says that because we're having a tough game. It should just be fun. Oh, it should just be fun, eh? Well, don't show up fucking next game. How about that? How fun is that for you? I'm like, we come out here to win. We come out here to destroy people. We don't come out here to fucking play pass. If you want to play pass, let's go to Churchill High School and play pass in the parking lot with us every Thursday. But don't come fucking Sunday and pretend to fucking you don't want to win. I want to win, buddy. You got that, bucko? And that's how I feel.
When I was playing for DeFasco, like not for DeFasco, but the DeFasco League, I think I did 9 seasons or whatever. I wasn't really a big fan of it back then, but my dad was a coach, right? Yeah. And he wasn't that typical father coach, you know, like if I fucking fucked up, man, I got benched. You know what I mean? Like, and I sat on the bench a lot because I don't know, I just wasn't into it. You know what I mean? But I don't even think we won a fucking game. We played against fucking. We played against Vasco da Gama. Yeah, we played Vasco da Gama. We lost 11-0 for fuck's sakes. You know what I mean? Like, of course, like they're a fucking soccer fucking factory, right? Yeah. But
hold on, I'm gonna take this. Keep talking about
But yeah, I wasn't really the the best. Tried because I played goalie in hockey, so I tried playing soccer goalie, and it was okay. I don't know. I wasn't good at soccer. Like I'm not going to pretend that I was, but I didn't even really have a good time. The only time I liked it was fucking halftime when we had orange slices. That was the highlight of the fucking game. I couldn't wait till halftime. Fuck. But yeah, that was it. My 9 seasons, didn't score 1 goal. Fuck, like came close a couple times, but never really made it happen. You know what I mean? Sucked.
Yeah, man, I don't know. That's why you had a spot on the team.
No. It was just it was like everybody played. It didn't matter. It wasn't like fucking hockey where they screamed about fucking ice time.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Holy fuck.
Hello? That was loud as hell. Hold on. It was loud as hell for a second in my head. Was it loud for you?
No.
No.
Damn. Oh shit. But ding dong. My fucking 6 o'clock. You know your children are. I take my pills at 6 o'clock.
Oh damn! What kind of ecstasy?
Geritol, fucking Vicodin, Xanax, Zoloft, fucking Effexor.
Damn.
The one that fucking the football players always sell, the arthritis one. I don't know. AstraZeneca, fucking I don't know. Who cares?
AstraZeneca. That's okay, man. Yeah, man. That this is a pretty good one, I think. Podcast is a little bit interesting, I think.
Yeah, the beginning
definitely more interested than Monday. Monday was terrible, but it's because Colin was sick, guys. Give him a break.
Yeah, sorry.
That's why we ended it early. It was like just wasn't going. I felt it. I didn't want to. I was like, we got to end this.
Well, you didn't have to, but
I don't know. Well, we did, yeah.
I would have stuck it out, but I appreciated it. That's for sure.
No.
I went right to
I'm
bed.
not saying that. I said we got to end it because it was boring as hell. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was boring.
It was fucking shit. But no, yeah, man. I like this one. I like to ask you the questions about soccer. I had those fucking questions in my head for a while, actually.
Yeah. It's like the thing about sports is, man, it's opinionated. So it's like no matter where you're gonna go, you're gonna get different opinions of why, who, and how it's good. You know what I mean? It doesn't really matter. My opinion doesn't matter to nobody. It shouldn't. That's just my opinion. Like if I say his Chelsea team doesn't have a fucking history, I mean that's a fact, but. But you know what? It's like this. These fucking one guys, Tottenham fans, they haven't won a year. They're like, they haven't won a trophy. It matters to me. It matters to me. It matters to Dallas. See? Hey, that's good, man. See, that's good. When people talk, I'll tell you this though. When people talk shit about Arsenal, I don't give a fuck if we are the worst. I'm like, who the fuck do you think you are talking about Arsenal? Dude, I told you guys my first date with my one girlfriend. I brought her to a Toronto FC game to see Thierry Henry, and everybody's calling bum. I whipped my beer at these guys, like 15 guys. I said, who the fuck do you guys call Henry a bum? I'm like, and you guys are wearing fucking Sebastian Fring's jersey. Like, who the fuck is that? A gay onion ring at fucking Harvey's? Like, what the fuck is a Sebastian Fring? You know?
A gay onion ring at Harvey's.
You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? The audacity. I'm like, I looked at these guys. I'm like, you guys are punks. Henri's a loser. He's a piece of shit. I'm like, that's King Henri to you fucking blokes. You know, you fucking. I hated those guys. And the girlfriend at the time was like, it was our first date, so she's like, maybe we should settle down. It was already a bad date because it was in the rain. But it's like, I don't give a fuck. And then Henri seen me. And I'm like, fuck these guys, fuck you. And he seen me because I was like the only fucking Arsenal fan. And then he scored. He came over and he pointed at me and he went like this. And I'm like, oh man, I could have killed myself right there. It was like the best. If you look at the game, you see him because he goes. So this is what happened. He scores, but he goes to run off and celebrate with his team. But at first he cuts back and he points to the crowd and goes like this. And that's right to me. You can watch the fucking highlights on YouTube. And that's right to me. I'm wearing a white shirt. I think I'm wearing white and an Arsenal white jacket. I'm pretty sure. I can't remember, but it's behind the net. I forget what year it is. It could be 2010 to 12, and it's New York at Toronto FC BMO Field. And it was like, and the girl I was with, she like calls them trees on trees because she can't say Thierry Henry. She's like, trees on trees just fucking looked at you and celebrated to you. I'm like, fuck, I know. I already came twice, you know?
That's a cranial fucking orgasm right there.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, a buddy. So when people, especially Henri, it's like Henri and Sundin are my fucking legends to me. You know what I mean? I'm very protective. I'm like a proud father with those guys. Yeah. I'm like, you fucking talk shit about my fucking, who the fuck are you to talk shit about them? Especially like some fucking Joe Schmo saying like Henri is shit. Like, who the fuck are you to say those words?
I don't really get starstruck, and well, unless it was Bob Hope.
Yeah, name a. What would you say to somebody that's hated Bob Hope? You motherfucker!
You don't even know him, man. He was dead before you were born.
Yeah, he was the president. He almost was president one year.
He was friends with the president.
How about
they played golf together.
Oh, that's cool that he was almost president. I'm like, yeah, against Ronald Reagan, 2 actors is going at it.
Well,
yeah,
what we're gonna try to do here.
What do you think about The Rock? So Donald Trump said he's gonna run for president again in 2024, and then so is The Rock and Kanye West. What is this? What is this? What does this turn into? This circus?
Well, because Hollywood sucks now, right? Hollywood sucks now, and everybody's losing their job in Hollywood, so they might as well try politics and turn that into a fucking.
Isn't Hollywood the only job that's allowed to do anything now? Guys, I almost forgot this fucking one, bro. So there's gonna be a biker movie on Netflix that's getting filmed at the Iron Horse Saloon. Where my mom and her friend, my mom works there, and her friend Jan owns it. It's the old Come By Chance.
Oh, on Melvin.
Yeah, so they're filming a movie there, a biker movie, and my mom has the opportunity to be a fucking waitress in the movie. Oh, nice. How fucking cool is that, huh?
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, man. What are you fixing, bro? That dildo on the Sawzall?
Oh no, that broke right off, man.
Yeah, is that a good move, you think?
It was awesome, but the engine couldn't handle it. It broke. Yeah, it's brand new too. Fuck. I even bought one. I even bought the electric one, and it still fucking broke.
Yo, dude,
the plug-in one.
Have you ever bought a new camera or anything? How many times have you beat off in front of your new camera?
Oh,
yeah. No nacho dipping ass. Yo, Salas, hop on, you fucking punk. Oh, there you go. The alien, like the old Halo. Halo.
I got it.
Oh, dude, man.
Yeah, why doesn't Salas pop on? Come on.
Because he thinks he's fucking Pop Smoke running New York. That's why. Salas is too busy fucking selling Dogecoin to fucking people that don't know about it. Yo,
Elon Musk said he was gonna when it reaches $10 $10 Dogecoin. Dogecoin.
Dogecoin.
That's
What?
just gonna blow up. He said.
Isn't it pronounced doggy coin because it's a dog?
It looks like a doggy coin.
Yeah, it should be a doggy coin.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know
'Cause
anything
its
about the fucking.
its symbol is a dog, so it's like I think it's supposed to be doggy coin, but Doja. I don't know why. Maybe there's a meaning behind it. I don't know anything about this fucking thing. All I know is that Doja coin is shit.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that are talking about like that are against blockchain and crypto coin and shit all that kind of shit.
And then nada.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy goes to
Never hit-
Ola. Where's that? Ola Cafe is on James Street, I think. You guys like it? I remember I went there a couple times. It's okay. Doja coin will never hit $10. Well, it's like this. Like Salas, isn't it a? Couldn't they manipulate it to hit $10 or no? I don't know.
They can
I think
manipulate
they
anything,
could.
bud. It's just numbers.
Yeah,
Zeros and ones,
I don't
man.
know.
Zeros and ones. That's it.
Salas is the fucking computer guy, man. He's my IT guy, bro. I will take all the money in the world for the Doja coin to never hit it. I was like, damn, bro, you just went. I'm like, I was like,
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, he'll never. Salas saying so. Mr. Lace is saying he'll never hit it, and he'll bet everybody every fucking penny he has.
Yeah, I don't know enough about it. I read that on one of the fucking. It just popped up on one of the
Doggy
news
coin.
feeds.
I think it's supposed to be doggy coin.
Doggy
E.
style.
Because E for the internet shit that they always use. Dog, because it's their emblem is a dog that's riding like a rocket or something.
Oh,
The
serious?
market cap would have to be. Fuck, buddy, I can't even count that high.
150 million?
Million.
Billion? I don't know. I can't read that fucking letter.
Trillion. 150 trillion.
150 trillion.
Trillion? We talking about trillions? God damn.
Shit.
I smoke rock with Joe Rogan. Huh?
Joe Rogan. I don't know. Give me your honest opinion on Joe Rogan. Honestly.
He's okay. He's cool, man.
What do you
want to know about him?
Well, how come his fucking format changed so fucking? You know what I mean? He
Because
was all this and this and this,
$1 billion.
and then all of a sudden he's like, no, I shouldn't have said that, and I this and that, and blah blah blah. I don't get that.
No, he always said that. He always has his opinion. He's like sometimes he's wrong because like now everybody looks at him like he has to be right now because he's so big, and he still thinks it's him talking shit with his friends like me and you. It's like if we ever became big, and then everybody hold me to everything I ever said too. I get what he's saying. It's like now everybody thinks whatever I say is the gospel. It's like now I have to say, oh, I'm sorry. And he's like, but people are too stupid to realize I'm fucking joking or my opinion at that. It's like he's like, I don't pre-record anything and I don't edit anything. He's like, so when I have a conversation, I get drunk and high and I forget that everybody else is influenced by me. He's like, so it's like me having conversation with my friends. He's like, and I'm like, yeah, that's exactly what it is to me.
I remember watching the podcast with Elon Musk, and Elon Musk took a fucking a puff of weed, and he didn't inhale it. You can tell, right? Yeah. And he goes, "Oh, it just doesn't do anything for me. It just doesn't do anything for me." Well, you have to inhale it, okay?
Yeah. Then he was fucked. Yeah. He was high as shit after that, bro. Dude, I remember 50 Cent going on GGN Network, Snoop Dogg's old podcast.
Yeah.
And 50 Cent claims he doesn't do drugs either, right? Like everybody. So this guy, everybody's smoking weed around him. He's like, and he's looking at this guy in his group named Kid, right? He's a rapper. And 50's like, and Kid's like so high, and he's like this, like sleeping almost. And then all of a sudden he just goes, I'm Kid, and then goes back to sleep. And 50 just looks at him like, what the fuck? He's like, this guy's so high. He just woke up and yelled his name. And then 50's like, damn. He's like, I'm getting so high just looking at everybody. He's like, I don't know what's going on. And it's true, man. When you don't smoke weed and you're around people that are smoking really good weed, it's like, damn, bro, I'm high as shit. You know?
Fucking, I remember when my mom was had cancer.
Yeah.
Because she used to smoke in her apartment.
Yeah.
Well, she used to smoke in her apartment, right? and her cancer was terminal, so they just let her smoke, right? So I fucking used to sit beside her and smoke a joint and just kind of blow it in her way, right?
Suck her teeth, eh? Yeah.
And she would she always had a great appetite after that. Like she always ate. We always had dinner, like because she wasn't eating and shit, right? And then I left her a couple of gummies and I cut them up.
This woman passed away?
My mom, yeah.
Yeah.
It's my mom. Yeah, 3 years ago she passed away.
Mommy. Do you say mommy?
No, ma, M-A, Manda. So I gave her some gummies, and every time she would have a gummy, she fucking had a great like week. She'd be eating everything like that, and
that's what happens.
Yeah. And then my one sister got a hold of that, and she tried to get me in trouble for giving my mom drugs.
Damn, yeah, dude. I remember this woman we were taking care of, my ex-girlfriend's grandma. She would eat on all types of oxys and shit, lorazepams, fucking colorazepams, whatever the fuck they're all called, right?
She had all the pans.
And she's like, she couldn't get out of the bed when she took all these, and she felt sick. So, but then we gave her weed cookies, and she was walking up sweeping. Buddy, I remember one time she was so high. This girl was so high. I'm like this. I get my laundry because she used to like folding laundry because that was like her activity to do. So I'd do all the laundry because laundry's in the basement. She used to try to get down there. I'm like, I'll wash it and I'll bring it up so you can fold it. And so that was her game, right? So I bought all these. I went to Military Mall, right? So I'm like, and I come back with all these new track pants, these new shorts and stuff, and I wash them first, right? Because that's what I do, right? So I wash these things, and so I let her fold it. I bring all my clothes upstairs after. Man, all the fucking pockets are cut out. She cut out all the pockets, and I'm like, Shirley, because this is when she's losing a little bit, right? I'm like, Shirley, I got a question. Why are all my pockets cut out in my new pants? She's like, I don't know. I think the dog bit them out. And I look at her feet, and she's wearing them like socks. And I'm like, I don't think dogs bite perfect circles when they take pockets out. And I'm like, I'm not mad. I don't care because they're just pants. And I'm like, I understand it. I'm like, it's just cool. I'm like, I like your socks, by the way. And I go back upstairs because they're my pockets. Right? And that's what I always remember. It was kind of like nice, you know. It's like kind of sad, but it's like I would never yell at her for doing something like that. Like my girlfriend at the time would yell at her. Like we'd be like going to the grocery store and they'd be like, "Oh, I want some sundaes or something. I want a pie." She'll say, right? Like a frozen pie, like the nice ones, like the $20 ones, right?
Right.
And I'm like, okay, no problem, right? She's like, you're not getting a fucking pie. You want a fucking pie again? That's all you eat, fucking pie. And I'm like, yo, dude, she ain't gonna be around for much longer. Yeah, I'm getting her.
Pie.
So then I'd drive her to work. We'd go to the grocery store. I wouldn't get her a pie, and I'd drop her off at work, and I'd go back and get her goddamn pie. I'd get her pie and some fucking ice cream, you know. And I'm like, this is at least. I'm like, what else you want? You want some burgers? You want me to go McDonald's for you? Whatever you want, you know.
You weren't allowed to eat
that's the way you got to be. What?
Right? You weren't allowed to eat that shit, though.
No, you get caught with a fucking Big Mac wrapper, dude. You're sleeping in the car for a week.
Fuck.
You know how many times I slept in a car?
No.
I remember, Salas. I don't know if Salas is still listening, but Salas, one time, me and her got into a fight, right? And I'm like this, out of nowhere. I haven't probably talked me because this girl wouldn't let me talk to Salas. Wouldn't let me talk to anybody. Like go outside. Like she was like controlling my life. That's why I became depressed. This one Wednesday or Thursday, I don't know. It's probably a Wednesday. I'm like this, yo, Salas, come pick me up. We're going to fucking what the fuck's this place called? I don't know. Anyways, Pure Gold in Mississauga. So he's like, what the fuck? He's like, what do you mean? I haven't talked to this guy for a fucking while, right? I'm like, come pick me up. We're going there, and we just wild out at Pure Gold. And that's why strip clubs are good.
I guess.
Yeah, everybody's. Yeah, it's cool.
I agree with the strip club and prostitution. To be honest with you, I agree with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As long as it's willing. You know what I mean?
Dude, I think people. I think it's needed. It's like people got to release that stress, bro. or they'll become rapists and murderers.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah,
Smart people use
right.
prostitutes.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Dude, it's like this. If you have this problem with beating women, and a prostitute's like, fuck, you can beat me for $50 an hour. Go beat her, man. That's what I'm saying. You're like, well, that's not what I'm saying. That's not. You know what I mean?
No.
Yeah. You know, you need that stress release. You need to squeeze that bitch like a stress ball. Little throat, little Bart Simpson and Homer. Yeah, sometimes you need it.
Yeah, no, I agree with it. I agree with it.
I remember I hooked Salas up with this one girl. I'm not gonna drop her name, but she's gorgeous. She's half Croatian. She's Croatian. I think that's probably enough of her description. Jet black hair, beautiful, right? Worked at the Undermount. It's like, damn. Anything else? What school did she go to? She went to Ballard and Churchill.
What's her blood type? What's her blood type, dude? That's it.
Oh, negative.
Oh, negative.
Yeah. And this guy Salas is like, oh, she's hot. And this girl like pours wax and wants to be choked and everything and punched. Salas is like, what the fuck? You know? Yeah, Salas always had this thing where he'd get these kind of freaky girls, you know? Once they just see Salas's eyes, they're like, unleash that beast in me, baby boy. You know what I mean? I think so.
With you know, Hooker's mentality, right? Like Andrew Hooker's mentality. Oh, wait a minute, wrong guy. Sorry. Hey, buddy.
Yeah, it's funny, man. Dude, one time we brought these two girls home. I come out and this girl's hanging off Salas's neck because she took his belt off and tied it around his throat, and she's like swinging off that shit while she's like blowing them. And I'm just like, I come out because I'm like, I was disgusted with myself because it was like a revenge thing. It was like this, like mine turned into a crackhead later on in life, and his was just a robot. And it's like it's just like a revenge thing, and it's like, and I come out, I never thought I'd ever see Salas get domed while this girl swinging off his fucking neck with a. It was pretty hilarious.
You mean Andrew, right?
Yeah, whoever you want, bro.
You said Salas.
Yeah, I'm saying Salas.
Oh, dude. Sorry.
He didn't want any part of it. He's like a gentleman. He's like, man, why you make me do that? Because I'd always do this. Yo, what are you, gay, man? Like, what are you, gay? You don't want to have sex with a girl? You know? She's like, oh, man, I'm not gay.
Damn.
I'm like, that's what a gay guy would say.
Hope I know I'm fucking you just to prove a point, man.
Are you happy? I just got choked out. Robot and chicken sex, bro. Yeah, what do you call it? Robot and crackhead. I forget. I have notes on my Facebook. If you look at my notes, because I did this before I had a YouTube. I'd write these little stories, and so all my notes are little stories that I did, and they're like, it's pretty cool, you know. So I had this whole idea about telling life stories before. I had life stories. You know what I mean? It's like I always think, and now because that's how every time I do something for a while, I'd always do it for a story. Like it could go against my judgment, but I'm like, fuck it. It's for the story. It's gonna be for a memory. Imagine this. I'm running naked down the street getting chased by a cop. That's for the story, man. I did that even though I could have avoided that. It's for the story. And it's like, because I believe like no matter what, even when people go crazy, they're going crazy because they're reliving their childhood memories in their head. They could become a child, so they go back to their old memories, and you see people howling, you know, it's because they're laughing at their old fucking memories. That's what I believe. That's what I like to believe because it makes me believe it's nice to be old, you know? Yeah. Because a lot of old people, they know that like when a girl, like when mothers, what's that? Dementia. Right. When people, that's when you lose your mind, right?
Yeah, like that and Alzheimer's.
Yeah, so when these guys do this, they're like, oh, I remember my son. Even though they're talking to the son, they don't remember him physically, but they're like, oh, my old son. And they start telling, and the kid's like, no, it's me, mom. I am that guy that you're talking about. Oh, no, you're not. Trust me, my son is this. You know, see, that's all they remember is their memories, and they don't remember the now. So that's why it's like, it's beautiful to have memories, because no matter what, it's like, oh, man, I remember the time me and my friends, but you could be talking, like, not you guys, my old friends. And then you're like, no, we are your friends. What are you talking about? You know, it's cool, kind of.
My wife's mom had Alzheimer's.
Yeah.
And like what you're saying there, right? The first time she mentioned her daughter Debbie, it was to my wife, right? And it's just it does. It freaked her right out. So
dude, I remember my my Dita, he had a stroke, and it was like this one time. We were like chilling. Like I'm like fucking 13, probably something young, right? And I'm at his house because I know he's sick at this point. No, I was just after Crush, so I was about 14, right? And I was like this. I'm sitting there, and he's like, he comes up to me. He's in a wheelchair, right? Because he had a stroke. And he's like Jean Chrétien at this point, right? And it's like he comes up to me. He's like, "Yo, Joe." I'm like, and he never calls me Joe. I'm like, what? He's like, and he has that heavy Croatian accent. So he's like, "Go get your fucking car, your taxi." You know, like he didn't say car. He's like, "Go get your taxi, meet me out front, and fucking drive me downtown." I'm like 14. I'm like, what the fuck? And I don't get it yet because I'm too young. I'm like, I don't have a cab though. I don't have it. I'm like, what, you want me to call a taxi? I'll call one. We can go downtown. And he's like, no. You see her? He's talking about my grandma, his wife. Right. She's gonna kill me with a knife. I'm like, and I look at my grandma like, you're not gonna kill this guy with your knife, are you? She's like, what? What's this guy talking about? No, don't listen to him. I'm like, and it freaked me out. I remember that it freaked me out because it's like, it's the first time I ever seen that, right? I'd never seen that, especially someone I looked at. Like that guy was like my father figure, like everything to me, right? And so like to see him do that, I was like, it was so surreal. I was just like, I can't believe this is happening. And it was like, it was super sad, right? And then after being a young kid, it was kind of, I seen the fucking humor in it after, kind of, right? Because it's like, because that's all you got in life. That's where I learned it. Just laugh and make jokes about things because that's all you have at the time, right? You don't want to remember somebody being sad. And it's like, so this one time I'm sitting in the backyard with him. This is after. And it's boring because he stopped talking as much. He just kind of muted down, but he could talk. He knew what was going on, but he just didn't want to talk anymore, right? He's probably, I don't know. And he's doing this. I'm doing this. So we have this plastic picnic table. He's in his wheelchair. I roll him outside, and I'm sitting there with my buddy Brandon Blake. And I have these little berries. So I'm flicking them across the table. They go, do. They bet 2 bounces. Do. Right. Do. And he's like, and I'm still doing do. Wham! He smashes the table with his cane. And I'm just like, he's like, enough is a fucking enough. You got it? I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, somebody gets annoyed. He got triggered. And he's like, and then he asked me for my cab again to pick him up in the cab. But you know what I mean? That's like, but that's the first time it was like, it was crazy. Like, I guess that is annoying. Like, do.
It almost got annoying when he kept on doing do when he could only do I was getting
and it's like this guy is like and when he so he still had, I don't know what he had, I forget what he had, like diabetes, I know. So he still had everything, like he knew what was going on, but he was sad because it was happening, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he had his
faculty. He had his faculties there.
Yeah, so when he was in his bed, like life support, and like we had to take it off, he like seen us come in the room and he started crying because he knew it was the end. It was fucking sad, right? And then
Well,
that's
on
life,
that note, what do you think?
Do. What? You want to call it quits?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it, buddy.
Okay.
Thank you for watching the Average Joe podcast. Please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. We would really appreciate it. Join us next time on the Average Joe podcast.
Joe.